Yeah, man. Wednesday night. Let's go. No strings. We in the building, man. We got the rest of the crew. We're going to pull up in a little bit. Make your Wednesdays a little liver than what they was. Let's have a good time. You know? Y'all know what it is, man. We talk about relationships and the culture. We have a good time on the show. Jump in the chat. We don't censor the chat, but we clap back if you get out of hand. Shoot us a thumbs up. We definitely appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Everybody that's listening in a podcast form, strictly audio, shout out to y'all. Y'all the real MVPs. So wherever it is that you find your podcast, you can check us over there. No strings attached. That's the family. Let's go, man. Let's go. We're gonna have a good conversation tonight. Got some birds of the week to get into. Plus tonight's topic. I really love this topic tonight. I love you, but only as a friend. No colder-ish has ever been spoken in the human language than those words. I love you, but only as a friend. So cold. So cold in the D. We're going to get to that. What up, Torian? Everybody would say what's up to cousin Torian in the building.
What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Ooh, damn. It feels good to be here. I'm tired. Unc is tired. I've been playing with the kids, running around.
At your
I'm
job.
ready to talk my ish.
You can't just be out here talking about you playing with kids. At his job. This nigga here is get us
At my
off.
job, I work with kids. Niggas know.
There's too much going on in the world.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's true. Yeah. So yes, I work with kids. I'm tired. Yeah. I'm playing tag and running around, doing all types of parents come and get them.
Specify. If y'all want to catch up to Torian, man, you see his social media up there on all platforms at I Runs Wild. RUNZ. I Runs Wild. That's on all. Is it the same? It's on the same thing on all platforms, right?
Yeah.
There you go. You want to holler at Torian? Maybe you want to jump in his DMs. I don't know what you want to do. Are the DMs open to be jumped in, Torian? Pause. Okay, the DMs is open.
Yes.
There you go. There you go.
Please. And especially if you are out of the country, out of the United States, because
there you go.
I'm trying to get
out. Want to do a little bunny. We're trying to do a little bunny hopping. I see you. Trying to do it.
I got my passport. Where the bros at?
Oh shit. Let's get Lionel up in here. What up, Lionel on the building? He on the move. What up, my dude?
What up, y'all? What's good? Happy Wednesday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in here. Lionel fresh off. What you fresh off that pickleball tournament?
Yeah, I played in the league tonight. And so it's really my first night back in a few months. Like I kind of just took a break to just get into some other stuff. But I got on my toes tonight and got on that court. And I made it to the semifinals, but I lost. And like really I was beating myself because I was fighting cramp in my leg. And like I was really just thinking about not catching a Charlie horse. So I like gladly walked off the court at the end of the day, and I was happy to get on the show. So I was like, I got to go anyway. Y'all can have this W. I'll hand it to you. But I had fun, and I played passionately.
You should have told them that you had just got your hair done, and it was some grease that was running into your eye. That's what you should have.
I know.
Shout out
you know what? I never should have got them damn braids. I never should have got this edge up sprayed on.
Shout out to my man Tank Davis out there, y'all, man. I love Tank. Tank's a great fighter, but Tank, you can't be saying that the grease was in your eyes. What up, Shay? We ain't seen you in a little minute. I feel like you've been gone for a little while, Shay. Where you been? Shay been cheating on us low key. Who you been cheating on us with, Shay? Shay, I think this is a good topic for you tonight, Shay. I feel like I don't even know Shay, but I feel like I know you, Shay. And I feel like in her life, Shay has told somebody, I love you, but, only as a friend. Hold on, let me just ask y'all. We're not going straight to that topic right now before we get to the bird of the week. But is that not just for me to say it? That shit is soul crushing. Is that?
So crushing.
Yeah, I love you, but only as a
That
friend.
doesn't. I feel like that's easier than just straight up like rejection, like a straight nah, not interested. Like I feel like that's the soft letdown. Like it could be worse. Trust me. On the scale of ghost to like, hey, I love you like this instead. That's really like it's not bad. I feel like that's respectful. That's very demure. That shows emotional intelligence.
On
But
a
see, then
scale of
that's gonna make you fall even more. Or you're
on
like,
this.
they're
Oh,
so emotionally intelligent. You're gonna fall even more after they let you
yeah.
bounce off. You're gonna be
Using
more
the
in love.
ghost scale is nasty work.
Oh, this is a bad area.
Oh, he got bad. So we got Torian with some bad
But to have perspective, because
video.
it could be.
Torian got choppy video. Lionel got choppy audio. We're gonna get it together at some point, goddamn. If y'all combine, y'all
No,
have
I'm in a
one
dead
good.
spot, y'all. This is always a dead spot.
Okay, all right, all right. Hey, let's get into
Wait, my
these.
video fucking up?
You good now? I don't know what you just hit, but you good now though. It was yeah, it was a little messed up a little bit a second ago. It's lagging. It was lagging a little bit. Yeah, man. Get off that cricket. Stop trying to use that cricket internet. That shit is bad. Let's go. Let's go. Let's talk about birds of the week real quick, man. What
No,
up?
I was in a dead spot, y'all. This area, it's this area.
What up, Yaz? You say you out here? Let's get to this real quick.
Hey,
Let's talk about our
yes. Oh my god.
birds of the week, man. We gonna start off with Auntie. What's her name? Is it Sherry Shepherd? The one with the big titty young lady,
Yeah.
very
Sherry.
large breasts. Yeah,
Sherry.
very-
Sherry.
yeah. The large breasted woman. So what? So Torian's mad at her. Why are you mad at her, Torian? What is?
That's because I don't know. It just feel like what she was speaking from was coming from a place of insecurity for herself.
So she was talking about the
But it's
outfits
just
that
like
some
I
of
don't
the
know. I just
she was talking about the
yeah,
outfits that
outfits of
some of the women wore to the Oscars, right?
yeah, and like I feel like that was like an Oscar party too, which most of those photos coming from. But she was just saying how like the women have been dressing a lot let's naked. They've been dressed naked and like provocative, and they supposed to be like these role models for like these younger girls looking up to them. And I just hate when they just do that stuff. Like when people try to do that to anybody, because they be trying to do that shit to men too, But it's like you just can't automatically just say just because I'm in the spotlight that I'm just have to be like role models for everybody. Like I'm a grown woman, grown man, like you just can't be expecting me just to live my life for everybody else and not for myself. Like if I want to dress sexy, I want to look good, I'm gonna do that.
I don't
Like
know if she said any of
it's
that.
the
Let's listen
parents
to
who
this.
should be.
I don't know where you at with this clip, Torian, because
Girl, she
I
did.
didn't get none of that from this damn clip. Let's listen to the clip real quick, because Torian is talking. I don't know where Torian is going, but let's listen to Sherry talking about it. Let's go, Sherry.
Was fully, you could see everything. Zoe Kravitz graced us with her butt crack. You could see everything. Megan Thee Stallion wore a dark green gown with only matching green pasties to cover up her breasts. And so this is where I have to put my Auntie Sherry wig on. And I say this with all of the love that I have. Ladies, this is not it. And I say this because there are young women, young girls who are looking up to all of you. All of you. And like, you're going to have these young girls, these young ladies emulating you. And you remember when your grandmother would tell you, let them use their imaginations, be a little mysterious. But when they look at these girls, they don't have any secrets. Nobody gets to use imagination.
There you go, Sherry. Okay, let me say this real quick, Torian. So here's what I'm gonna say. And I can understand why people might feel away about what Sherry said. But I think this was important for her to say.
Look, there go my comment right there.
Look at Torian jumping on it. Only reason I feel like this is important for her to say, Torian, is because when you got Sexy Red and this other shit out there, you sometimes you just need some balance to the force. You just need somebody to be on the whole other side
It
of
is
the argument.
balance.
No. I'm saying like I'm not saying you have to agree. I don't even know if I fully agree because I think I'm with you. Like, hey, bro, I ain't out here to necessarily be a role model. Although we understand that if you're a celebrity, some people gonna look at you like that. That's just, it is what it is. But we can talk about the parents at a different time. But what I'm saying is just add the balance to the force, bro, because let her just say that part. Let her have that part because we already know that everybody's gonna say, hey, let them do what they want to do. You can wear what you want to wear, look how you want to look. I just think that, like, I like for both of those perspectives to be out there. Let her say, hey, let's cover up a little bit, ladies, and let's, leave some mystery. And I also like the people that's saying, hey, man, I'm gonna do me and wear what I want to wear. Let's just, I like balance to the force. Yasmin agrees with Sherry.
Sure, but
Yasmin says Sherry was correct. She came as Auntie Meg. Yeah, as Auntie Meg look a mess. Yeah, Meg did have that breasts hanging.
It's the same thing. Like, it's been always this balance of, like, it's women who do dress like classy or elegant, and it's like the ones who dress like more sexy. Like, what was y'all complaining about? Nobody was complaining about when fucking Lil' Kim had her titty out. It was like, oh my gosh, like, look at that look, it's so great. Like, I just feel like with Sherry is.
Can I tell you the difference though, Torian, as somebody who was, as the resident old head, as someone, was I in high school when that happened? I think it was like in high school. But the difference was, though, it was a shocking moment because nobody was doing that. And I think the difference is today, everybody's doing this. And it's like when you got everybody doing it, it's like it's not even shocking. It's just like another one. You know what I'm saying? Like when she did, it was like, whoa, hold the fuck up. It's kind of like when J-Lo wore that one. See, it was so sparingly done. It was so unique that we still remember though. We remember when Lil' Kim did that. We remember when J-Lo wore that one dress. Like, it was just different. You know what I'm saying? And I get it that now it's like everybody can do their own thing, but but go ahead. I'm sorry. I mean, I was just wanted to point out that at that time it wasn't like everybody.
Yeah, no, I do get it. I do get it, but I think she is also just speaking from a place of like that she that she can't do that herself. That's what I feel like it was coming from. Like,
oh wow,
I want auntie cap on. Everybody wants that auntie cap on when it's like they kind of like envious or jealous. But I mean, because at the end of the day, like, and maybe just because I grew up just like knowing the difference between like having parents who be like that shit that adults do, like you can't do that, like, so like these little girls aren't going to be like emulating that, if they have parents at home who are setting that standard and that boundary, like, no, like you can do that shit when you get older, like, but don't be trying to emulate any of that shit that they're doing. They're grown adults. Like, that's the difference between you and them. They're grown, you're not. Kim had IG.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That the Kim with the.
But I mean, I do get it though. I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I do get it, but I just feel like you can't. Like, the thing I think about is when Rihanna. I can't remember where that was, but when they were like on Rihanna about her and how like out there she was.
But that was more of a moment.
Like,
that was so much more of a moment because she was being honored for her fashion over a lifetime. That was the CFDA like fashion awards, where she was getting like the fashion icon award, and she showed up as a fashion icon. Nobody had seen nothing like that. Was a moment, and so that's the and plus the setting was appropriate. That's what I feel. I feel like people have lost the plot. It's like I don't even fear that. Like I know that. Like I feel like I know the people have lost the plot, and showing up to the Oscars like that just shows that. That shows that the plot has been lost. You don't show up to the Oscars like that. That's not the room for that. CFDA fashion, cool. I feel like even BET Awards, like whatever, it's not as formal, honestly, but like that is very, very interesting to wear to the Oscars. I would say distasteful, but that's just my opinion. I don't even want to push it that far to say. But I did think it was rather like interesting. I didn't think it was the right event to be dressed that way. Like this is the time to show up and give class. It's like somebody showing up to like the Met Gala and then like, I mean, just giving straight, just dropping and it's nothing. But like some carpets and some events are just not for that. And like then you kind of play yourself a little bit. Like it ends up not being like the moment that you thought. It ends up being like kind of like what it's giving for them now. Like it's kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, but I do understand what
Yeah.
Torian was saying too, though. Like I do understand where you was coming from with that, Torian. But I just think that it's, man, sometimes you just got to say something to balance the force. Shout out to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You just gotta balance the force. You know what I mean?
And hypothetically, it'd be great if like just us as parents wasn't up. But to be honest, even as cool as I am, it's not like they think we're cool. There's such an age gap. Like they don't think you're cool, no matter how cool you could be. Like, look, you can see Blue Ivy getting irritated with her mom, who's Beyonce and Jay-Z. Like, you just could never be cool enough for your kids, to be honest. So like, there's gonna be people like Megan Thee Stallion, who is the hot girl coach, that they're gonna still be looking at and like, naturally being influenced by. And like, I know it's a conversation because how much responsibility do you assume based on that? Like that is a tough like thing to put on the person. But I would say at least at the Oscars, like come on.
Yeah, I'm with you. Hey, I want to stay on something real quick because I don't know if y'all caught this, but this was trending a bit. I think, did y'all see where Taraji, I believe she's going to the Oscars or Oscar party, something Oscar adjacent or related. And she's waiting for like her driver or the ride or whatever, the car service. And this dude is like kind of being a little weird. At first, it was kind of being like, oh, he's just a fan back there who's trying to get a pic. But she's looking for her car. First of all, I don't know where her people are. That's like, her assistants, it was kind of wild. But a lot of people was like, yo, dude was kind of on some creep shit. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me see. Is that Naomi in here? My bad, Nay. I didn't see you. Hold on. God damn it. My bad. Let me get you in the building. There go, Nay. Boom.
Oh, fuck you, bro. You see me. I've been here for 15 minutes. I've been here since 2 minutes after the show started.
That's cap. I didn't see you.
Oh wow.
What up, Nay? No, don't believe that, Torian. Hey. How would you believe that?
He wouldn't believe you, false truth teller.
You see what my Monica says, sir? Why would you believe her? Okay, but let me play this though. Did y'all see this? Everybody say what's up to Naomi in the chat. Everybody say what's up to Naomi. Did y'all see this though from Taraji? Here we go. Let's play some of this. This is her again. I believe she's going to like a car service or looking for the car. She's very confused. But this dude is on some weirdo time.
Okay. Hey Taraji, looking amazing.
So this is her just walking, random paparazzi or whoever out there, that's random shit. But watch this one dude that walks up.
It's Israel.
Okay, here goes the gentleman right here entering the chat. He has a full old nigga fit on, right? He got the shirt, he got the starch jeans. You know what I'm saying? He got a full old nigga fit on. And he's trying to spit. I give him credit for trying to spit, but he's,
You're sassy. You're very sassy. My homeboy got a book for a black superhero woman. I can't take that. Because you at least let me take a picture.
So if y'all can hear, it's a little low, but he's saying his homeboy got a book about a black superhero, and she's explaining why like she can't take it because she got a movie coming out that's in the superhero realm, and she don't want to for that guy to be like, hey, she took my book and some of that stuff is in the movie now. You know how that go, right? So here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, can I at least get a picture?
So now he's begging for a piece. He said, let me get a picture.
She said she can't be in contact with you.
Now look, let me ask y'all, where the hell are her people at? Why is she just out there by herself waiting on a random car? But all right, let's go. Here comes this nigga's finna keep going.
Take that picture, bro. Come here. You see I'm with a queen, do something. Listen.
What?
It's better this way because the light is coming this way. So just face.
Oh, listen.
There you go. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Let me see
3,
your
2,
book
1.
And stuff.
All right.
She said she can't touch it, bro.
Because it's the money. It ain't OG. Did you get that picture?
Yeah, I got it.
Is it good? Let me see.
If you get it to my people, that's the only way I can do that.
All right, guys ready? All right, 3, 2, 1.
Rondé Garrett.
3, 2, 1. All right, perfect.
Thank you, Tupac.
Tupac.
He's Tupac.
My queen.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm your bodyguard until now. What you need me to do?
Nothing, baby.
I'll drop all these niggas.
O-R-O-N-D. Is that M-A-D?
And this is the part where they were saying that like he started lingering. He starts lingering around. You know, you talk to her, you got your picture. You know, at some point you move on, right? Like now you lingering around. You want to talk to other niggas and tell them they got to move. It's like, you know.
I got your back, boy. Hey, see, nobody want that demonic ass look.
This is him still talking in the background. and what
Jesus is Lord, and everybody know it.
This is still him.
What's up with y'all? That's it. You strike.
What's going on?
My name is Israel.
She probably mad as hell that car ain't there.
That's
yet.
why I said let's let him be.
That's what I'm saying. And it was just
No,
like a
for
weird.
real.
They probably was pulling up and hit the wrong turn and had to fucking loop the whole block back. Like,
And folks was just like, dude, she was very nice. You know what I'm saying? She talked to everybody. She was cordial. She took several pictures with you. You know what I'm saying? They were just flicking away. And now you kind of like lingering around, still calling her name and trying to talk. It's like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he was doing a little bit much. She was doing a little bit much. What y'all think? What up, Dream? Dream in the building. What up, Dream? We appreciate you last week, Dream.
hey, Dream.
You know Stan was gonna shout out Naomi. Stan gave that shout out to Naomi early.
Hey, Stan.
I sent Dream the link to join tonight if she wanted to.
All right. Hey, Dream said back to back is too much for you with you, Negro. You Negro. But what y'all think? Like, were people bugging? Was he doing too much or was he just excited? Maybe he was just excited.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
y'all
obviously
right.
was excited, but also didn't know how to like maintain boundaries and like give space. Because Taraji was really nice about it. Like she talked to him, took a picture with him, and so yeah, it was just on him not being able to read, like, you know, and that's why you can't be too nice to people. I'm like, and that's why my energy come like it do, because it's like it.
And then we'd be like, all right, nigga, that's enough.
I give off that energy. Like if you ain't coming at me with no shit, like don't even talk to me.
Damn.
Like you may be better off talking to one of my friends around me. And if I see you're cool enough through that, then maybe the interaction can happen. But no.
Yeah. Okay. So here go. I think the same guy is in the background of this video right here as well. But it don't. Yeah, it is him. But it don't really go his way. So that was Taraji being nice. Now check this out, Torian, because here goes. Here goes our sister Vivica A. Fox, and she wasn't really for the bullshit. We all know Vivica. You know, I don't really know where's Taraji from. I don't know, but I know Vivica. Vivica is from the is really from the hood. So Vivica wasn't out there for the bullshit. My bad. Hold on. Here we go.
Don't do that. All right? Yes, ma'am.
Don't get loud here.
Like she checked this nigga early. Look, she's still side eyeing him.
Since you looking buttery beautiful,
I don't know. See,
can I get a little picture?
hey, do me a favor.
I can't get a
I
picture.
told you, don't do that. No, you cannot. Yeah, much love I got you too.
How you treat me?
Hey, where are you?
There you go. Vivica wasn't for the bullshit. Like,
And that would have been my energy. Like, now I done told your ass to get the fuck away from here. Don't make me call security.
Yeah, Vivica was like, nigga, no, you can't get a picture, nigga, but much love to you, nigga. No pictures for you, nigga. Fuck out of here. Yeah, Vivica wasn't for the bullshit. She looked hot. Vivica said it's hot out here. I'm in this
Weird
outfit.
ass.
Vivica said I got all this stuff tucked in
Like,
and
stop
pulled
being
in.
weird.
Facts.
Yeah, shit. She got them titties trying to sit up, nigga. I can barely breathe, nigga, if you don't get the fuck away from me. But he keep going, though. It goes on a little longer. Here we go. He's still in the background talking. Oh, he went on to somebody else. Watch this. Hold on. Watch this, y'all.
Jesus is Lord. And I ain't gay. I'm ungay.
I don't know if y'all heard what he said. He said, y'all are gorgeous people. Both of y'all gorgeous, and I ain't gay. This nigga was on some weirdo time out there. Whose man's is that's what you're supposed to say? Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this hanging around out here? Like,
who gave you clearance to be here? I would have been talking to the hotel. Like, there's a man out here harassing the guests.
Yeah, like, dude.
Back in order, or I want money off my room. Shit.
Yeah, whose man's is this, dog? Oh shit, my fault. Look, see, I'm gonna get accused now of leaving people in the background. That's what I'm gonna get accused of. What up, Dream?
Hey, Dream.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Tori. Hey, Naomi.
I gotta make sure I get my sounds ready because I gotta play every time I say the Dream shit, I think of what's the damn song? The Nelly song. What's the damn Nelly song? How the fuck this shit go? Who was the song?
That's your era, not us.
No, it didn't come out back then. The newer one. The only just the Dream. It was
okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that song. Yeah, there you go. So fuck y'all. That wasn't. I ain't talking about no EI shit.
I'm like, in 2003 we was in elementary.
Nah, the only just
grills. I don't know.
Down that road, wish you come back. No one. Yeah, that nigga was sad on that song. That was okay.
Open my eyes.
Yeah.
Just a dream.
Don't sing with the knife. That's kind of weird. Can somebody explain that? Is that the video where like the car was floating in the air and shit? I'm confused with that whole video. Am I right on that video? What video is that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, the video was wild. The video, it went that shit went way over my head. I'm not as deep as some of these niggas out here. I was like, I don't know what the fuck going on, but this nigga was floating in the air and it was all kinds of shit going on. My nigga said, Paul, what we pausing? Hold on, did I miss a pause moment?
Yeah, nigga, you're gay.
He was talking about when the dude said y'all both, I ain't gay.
Hey, hold on. So, okay, I don't know if, well, some of y'all might be, I don't know anybody out there listening. I don't know how tapped in everybody is to like different pockets of the conscious community, but there was a big controversy recently in the conscious community / Hebrew Israelite community from a brother out of California that goes by the name Gorilla Hebrew. Some wild stuff came out about him, but I just thought about it because of the pause. So it got so crazy because apparently Gorilla Hebrew, the Hebrew Israelites believe you can have more than one woman. So I think one of his wives left him and, she started putting out stuff about maybe some things they used to do in the bedroom. I'll leave it there, right? I always tell everybody what y'all do is y'all business, but she put out some stuff, right? And so, some brothers was calling some of the
don't tell them what she said.
I'm not saying it's not my business, Tori. But some of the folks were saying, hey, man.
Nah, you got to tell us. Don't bring that shit. What Monique say. Leave that shit on the playground. Leave that shit on the playground. You ain't going to say shit.
All right.
Leave that shit on the playground.
It was involving fingers in places. I'll put it that way. There you go.
In the booty?
There you go. And
so the Amber Rose treatment that she's giving Kanye.
I don't know what treatment it was, Torian, goddamn it. But the brothers in the chat were like, he going out like that. And then it got so crazy. I'm listening to one of these people's show, and the one dude came on the panel and said, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't even that nigga said, yeah, man, I don't do no shit like that. Yeah. That nigga said, I don't even really wipe my ass that good. That's how ungay I am. I said, what?
That's
dirty.
That is so nasty.
That nigga said, I don't even.
Please heal. Go to therapy immediately. You need help.
That nigga said, I don't even like wipe my ass that good. I said, yo, this nigga's OD.
And he's probably not lying.
If you in the bathroom,
probably not lying.
If you in the bathroom by yourself wiping your ass and that's on your mind, yeah, you might need some help. I ain't gonna hold you. You might need to go holler at somebody. Yeah, niggas risking hygienes for the pause. It's crazy. You risking hygiene for pause is crazy work. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know
No,
why I
for
thought about
real.
that. That nigga said that shit. I died laughing when he said it though. He's like, yeah, nigga, shit, I don't even be wiping my ass that good. I was like, yo, this nigga's crazy. But all right, well, to Dream in the building. Everybody in the chat say what's up to Dream. Why y'all in here, man? Y'all say what's up to her. Dream, let them know too, man. If they don't if they want to watch your show, because y'all do a great job talking about all of the reality
Everything
shows.
Bravo related, pretty much. So
Yes.
I'm on 2 channels. One is called The Lean Official. We do housewife content. And then there's another show or another channel called No Chaser TV. Go ahead and go over there after this video and check us out. It's all things like Bravo related. So Housewives, Married to Medicine. This season was popping. So catch me over there.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
If you want to get caught up on everything, I think Dr. Heavenly is getting a bad rap. I'm team Dr. Heavenly now.
Would you trust her to do your teeth?
Why would I not? She's a goddamn. Hold on, I'm confused. Hold on. Well, what's the right answer here? I don't know.
It's just a question. It's just a question.
I haven't seen her dental work, so I don't
He does
know.
good.
Oh, okay, yeah, you know. Yeah, shout out to Dr. Heavenly. If I'm getting some dental work, I wouldn't trust her with no secrets. But you know what I'm saying? If we just doing teeth, yeah, I wouldn't tell her my business. You know? She's going, you know, but
I like Heavenly.
shout out to her. Who I wouldn't trust is that damn, what's the one woman that was on Atlanta and now she on there? What's her, the one that was married to Apollo? I don't trust her. The damn attorney. I don't trust her.
Phaedra.
Yeah, I don't trust her at all. Yeah,
you shouldn't trust her.
I don't trust her.
You like Phaedra?
I do
you
like
gotta
Phaedra.
go.
I think
you know why I don't
just like people
Cut
have
her mic,
little...
Roy. Cut.
Oh my god.
You know why I don't like Phaedra?
So I swear.
Phaedra does the whole she does the passive aggressive where like I'm gonna talk calm, and because I'm talking calm, I'm right. It's like I hate when motherfuckers do that. It's like, no, you're not right. You're dead wrong. You're just talking very calm and like, you know, it's like, yeah, I don't like that. Turn up, goddamn it.
Because she don't yell.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like sometimes you gotta turn up. And she tries to be right by not turning up. I don't like that. But all right, let's move on. You're gonna make me fucking cuss out the white man on Bravo. All right.
This how you act with no hat, huh?
This nigga Roy be at home watching Housewives.
I don't watch it at all.
You should have been pausing this whole conversation with your gay ass. You acting like Torian watching all these shows.
I really don't watch them. What's crazy? I stopped watching.
That's crazy. You homophobic.
He's like, really? I don't even know what a housewife is at the end of the day. He's like, did somebody say housewife?
The last show I actually tried to watch.
I love my knives at the house.
The last show I tried to watch was the Huntsville shit. I was like, okay, this is dope. These are black professionals. They doing their thing in real estate. And then the next thing I knew, it was fucking chaos. So I was like, I got niggas who trying to make their wife suck their dick and she doing chemo. I said, what the fuck is happening? This shit is wild. I was like, yeah, I can't watch this anymore. This shit is, that shit got crazy. So yeah, I stopped watching. But all right, let's go, man. Let's go. So shout out to Raji P. Henson and shout out to Vivica A. Fox for keeping shit gangster out there, telling that weirdo that she wasn't gonna mess with him no more. But let's get to it.
Experienced so much BS in their career like that. Just imagine, because just being a woman is already a thing for women. Like you just walk the street and just imagine.
No, because that's what I was thinking. Literally, like this was what would happen if I'm like waiting for my friends to pull up and I'm outside the shit. Like here I am getting harassed. So yeah.
And then imagine being Taraji P. Henson as or just even a nice car, even like just nice shit. Like that's gonna have them like them parasites flocking. Like, get up out of here. Yeah. But that's the thing. The last thing I would ever want to do is play myself in front of somebody. Like, I wouldn't want to embarrass myself, no matter who it is. Like, I wouldn't want to just come off as a fan, you know?
He a fan.
I couldn't imagine taking that approach. That's, like, embarrassing.
Okay, I guess we should go here before we get to the main topic for tonight. Because this is going to be controversial. We definitely going to get a good clip out of this. Because y'all might not like where I go on this. I don't know if y'all are familiar with NBA young star, 22, 23 years old, Anthony Edwards, plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We've talked about him a couple times on the show. just went viral again because remember we
I
talked
really
about.
thought you were saying a rapper at first. You said NBA youngstar, but you were talking about an actual NBA player. Okay.
Yeah, an actual NBA player. Yeah, an actual player. Anthony Edwards, real superstar, like super duper star. And he has been getting a lot of these. He's very attracted to the thoughts. That's what I can put it. He loves thoughts, IG models. He's here for all that foolishness. But he's also very upfront with him that he don't want no kids. And so he got the young lady pregnant, the Howard, I forgot her, something Howard. She's also Lil Baby's first baby mama as well. Apparently he got her pregnant.
Aisha.
There you go, Aisha Howard. She's 38. He's 22 or 23. And apparently he got her pregnant, but he has been very upfront with her. And this is what just recently popped off. He has come. Oh, let me pull up this one. This one's a little bit more clear. He came out and said that he's upfront. He said that he is apparently doesn't want. He's gonna sign away his rights. Don't want no visitation, no custody, nothing. He don't want nothing to do with the baby. We talked about. I don't know if y'all remember. We talked about on the show those text messages that she leaked a couple of weeks ago, where he was telling her, "Yo, I don't want no kids. Get an abortion, do that." You know what I'm saying? He was laughing at her when she was saying she was pregnant. He was like, "I ain't finna be there." He was literally telling her this. Maybe she thought he was playing. Now I'll say this, and then I'm gonna let y'all run. Is he a POS for not wanting to take care of something that he helped produce? Of course. But I need for everybody to take those blinders off. If you're a religious person, please take those glasses off and set them to the side for a second. There are no good guys and bad guys in this. This is all bad guy program. Everybody's a bad person in this, in my opinion. He told her what it was. She understood what it was, what she was trying to do anyway. That man told you he wasn't going to take care of the baby. We saw the text messages. You still had the kid. Now they want me to be mad at him because he's telling you he's going to sign over his rights. He don't want nothing to do with the baby. I'm not mad at him at all. Listen, is he a scumbag? 100%. Is he a piece of POS? Yes. But sometimes presidents have to be set. We got to realign the goal. The gold digger shit has been fucked up. Dream, Naomi, Lionel, Torian. It used to be back in the day, gold diggers were women that didn't get pregnant. They were there as they wanted to be taken care of. They were going to keep their body nice, good looking, and this is what they were going to do. This is why a lot of those women, even as they got older, this is where you get your first quote unquote cougars, because those women transitioned from gold diggers at a young age to they were still good looking, no kids. They were cougars. Now it's this thing of having babies and bringing kids into the world because now I got this attachment and I can get the money for the next 18 years. This young man is also trying to balance the force. I'm on that heavy tonight. We balancing the force out here. He's trying to bring balance to the force and says, hey, if you want to do that, I'll send you the money, but I ain't gonna be in the kid's life. And I just feel bad for the kids in this. Y'all can take off.
No, yeah, and he do have children. He's like married or engaged to somebody he's been with since 2020. And he just celebrated the birthday with that child. So the child had just turned 1. I think it's a little girl as well, maybe a little boy. I can't remember, but because that's why this had came out, because he had just celebrated the birthday with the other child who he wanted with the girl, whatever. But after that popped off, another to send to y'all that he got another baby mama out here who he has a son with, and she was saying like she had commented under that post saying like, yeah, he barely in our son's life either. So like she's like, I feel for her, but it's kind of like what he been doing. So yeah, he's a work. But everybody in the comments was just saying like he just wrong. Like even like if whatever the case may be, like he still laid down with them, so he needs to be taking responsibility. I mean, which I agree with, but
he gonna pay the child support, Torian. He gonna pay the money.
Yeah.
No facts. And so that's one thing. So is he wrong for like, denying his child? And, even the children that he does have in his life, like he's still going to have to answer to that at some point when it's like, I have a little sister out here that you really just like straight up didn't fuck with. Yep. And so, this story is very old. Like he's not the first deadbeat. At least he paid child support. I'm like, because my dad did not. Okay, so
I'm
at
like, how
least
do y'all know that he's gonna be paying child support? I'm like, how do y'all just know that?
because that's his baby, and he got proof. If he going into
Yeah,
court and saying he don't want visitations and he's
right. He's
making
gonna pay the
money,
child support.
that's
Yeah,
gonna be off top. He gonna be paying child support.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
He's
there's
paying
no
it.
way to get out of that unless he quits the NBA and don't get no money.
That would be so drastic.
No, that, like, so
And then
you
he
have
comes
to
back
fucking
in 18 years. Now he comes back in 18 years to hoop. But
like, I'm
just,
free now. No, he would have
I-
racked up like still 7 more baby mama. He would still have a baby.
I know
that's
he would
like
have 100
2.
more babies, but like, bitch, you need to at least stay occupied so you're not just making the babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, and we can pray and beg him to take care of his kids, and but at the end of the day, that's not going to
Not pray and
change
beg.
nothing. And so I still agree with you, Roy, when it comes to like, the women played their part. They were both consenting, especially if she knew beforehand, before they was having sex, that he didn't want a child, and she chose to go down that route. So she's also going to have to deal with that too, right? Of like the child being like, okay, why did you choose this? Like, why did you choose to create me in a situation like this, right? And so, but children can survive a bad upbringing, especially if they got a little money to help them. So it's a bad situation.
It is.
But I'm like, shit, I'm a product of one of them situations, and I didn't get millions of dollars off the shit. So hey, I mean, more power and more luck to the baby, for sure.
Oh, hold on, real quick. Just a quick before we get back to it, because I want everybody to comment on this. But shout out to y'all alma mater, Wagner, right? Y'all went to, well, not Torian, but Lionel, Naomi Wagner.
The mighty Thunderbirds. Who?
Y'all went to Wagner?
Yeah, that's
Yep,
right.
Wagner. Hey,
No,
Yeah.
you did not. Shout out to Wagner. They came up short, but they girls basketball team, they lost in the state championship game this past weekend. So shout out to Wagner. They
No,
they
and
made it
what's
to the
funny
state
is my
championship.
brother's high school. He went to high school in Dallas, and his girl team went to state too, and so they're up for it. So
Yeah,
funny.
so shout out to Wagner. I'm sorry, I had to deviate for a second on that. But go ahead though. What you think, Dream, about that? About the whole thing? You know what I'm saying? Young man. Now, personally, I think that she victimized him. She's damn that woman, 40 years old. She's 38,
not
he's
too much.
23.
Victimize him. That's crazy. But I do think that, I mean, if there's a guy and you're fucking with this guy and he's telling you straight up, I don't want a kid. If I do have a kid, like, I ain't gonna be in their life, then that's on you. If you're choosing to engage and do X, Y, and Z that could possibly give you a kid. So yeah, is he wrong for not being in the kid's life? Yeah, of course. But at the same time, like Naomi said, like, there are people out there whose daddy ain't there and they ain't getting money. So I mean, if he's gonna pay, that's a little plus, but it's not gonna replace like a father's presence in their life. Now, granted, there can be other people, other male figures, but ideally, you would want your father figure, your biological father there. But so I can see like blame on both parties, because the woman does have to take a certain type of responsibility. If someone's telling you something straight up and you choose to engage, don't be surprised at the reaction that is gonna follow if he ain't gonna be in the kid's life. Now, if he signs away his rights too, just a side note, in my opinion, because I feel like that's what a lot of like broken homes whose fathers are still there engaged in, like, they go back and forth on like custody and this and that and this and that.
Right.
So if he was to sign away his rights too, I don't know. I think that might be a little bit of a plus for the woman's sake, for like less drama in the future. But I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, but he's
and it's less drama for him too. So it's not like, hey, because when you do get child support, or when you put somebody on child support, at that point they're entitled to see their kid, which is why he kind of does have to sign away his rights and be like, okay, no, I actually don't want to see the kid at all. But yeah. Cold world.
Listen, it's some cold shit, ain't it? Yeah,
I've been told the women, I'm like, y'all better stop fucking these niggas who don't really like
care about you. Spreading your lies to anybody. Like, make sure it's somebody that you're okay if you have a baby with. To me,
he's standing on business. He told her from the rip, I don't want to have no baby.
Why are the people mad at the woman?
No, I don't see anybody mad at the woman. Everybody I saw was saying that he's a POS for what he's doing.
Okay.
Yeah, they were saying he's a POS, and I'm like, I'm not denying the fact. Yeah, it's fucked up, but he's standing on business because she put out the text messages from a year ago where he told her what he was gonna do.
He's a piece of shit and she's stupid.
Yes, he told her like, yo, I'm not gonna do this. Go get it. Go, you know what I'm saying? Take care of that. I'll help. I'll pay for it, but I'm not. He was like, if you have a baby, I'm not gonna be there. He flat out told her. And so, maybe she thought he was playing. He was like, if you wanna make this a financial transaction, then that's what we gonna do. I'm gonna sign over all my rights. You're gonna get the money and go on about your business. So
yeah, and he's only 22.
Yeah.
So like, who knows how he's gonna feel in 20 years? Who knows how he's gonna feel like in 20 years? And it's like he's fully grown up and like can realize that the decisions that he made has real life effects, right? So, I mean, this is all part of life, truly.
Yeah.
So if it's a boy, did she have the baby already, or is she pregnant?
Yes, she had the baby. I don't know.
It's a boy.
Girl. It's a girl.
It's a girl. Okay, there you go.
Oh,
It's a girl.
I was gonna say if it's a boy and he grew up to be in the NFL, do you think he'll claim him then?
I don't know. You know what's
That
crazy?
just does not sit right with me.
Which part, Lionel? Which part?
The part of like actually, I mean, because it'd be another thing if he was just like not having sex and then like turns out this lady's pregnant and it really is yours. That would be crazy. Like I wasn't doing anything to ask for this. Like please, I don't want to be a dad. But like when you are having sex actively and like making babies, that's like a very wild stance to take from me. Like, I don't know how you could ever take that stance of like, don't bother me with that shit. Like the whole time you did what it took to even be here. And that's like the most uncomfortable like thing for me to even process. That's like, I don't want to say imbecile, I don't want to say counterproductive, but it's something in between like that. It's like something that brain ain't working right, or something that heart ain't working right, or something that soul is a little off. Because you don't do that to your own seed. Like you don't do that for nobody. I would hope that you would see a random kid and like say, "Oh my, you're abandoned. Let me help you and take you in." But not to do that to your own kid. It's just I don't know. That makes my like you got to be unraveling your own DNA. Like you got to be unraveling some shit. That's deep. And like the kid is gonna know about all this at some point. They're gonna look into this, and that's gonna be a lot of trauma to like heal from. But he clearly doesn't give a fuck. That's why I feel like athletes can be problematic. You want to talk about the stallions and all them? They are a thing too, but then the athletes too, because they send such a message to like the youth, and like they really don't be on shit besides just playing. Like I just play basketball, and like that's what I was talking about. It was hard for me hearing LeBron talk about like some basketball ass shit, and like he's like 50 pretty much. It was just like, please talk to us about something else besides basketball at this point. But then that's just what you breed when you raise people from 2 years old to just be able to play a sport, and like that's genuinely all they know. Like they just program that way.
And
He'll just play basketball and like get money, and like this will be an example for a lot of guys who watch Anthony Edwards. For those who don't know, maybe Dream and Naomi, like he's one of the most promising.
That's sexist.
athletes.
You think I don't know basketball?
Well, maybe. I said maybe.
Wow.
Hey, maybe I should add Torian.
What you mean?
No,
now. Wait. You
Because I
sound not
never
a
see
real
y'all
man.
talk about basketball.
Like,
I know that Roy. I
you
know
sound
that
not
Roy
a
loves.
real.
No, y'all have the wrong lens on. I know that Roy loves basketball. I know that. Like I don't know that for you.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
a ball.
disagreeing because I don't know who he is.
See?
Yeah, I'm a basketball guy.
See, and I didn't know
I
that.
know
for
who
y'all.
he is. He's that one.
But
who's
see,
I know
but
who
you
he is
have to
too,
know
because
that
we
he's
talked
like.
about him on a podcast already.
What'd you say?
I said I know who he is too, because we talked about him on a podcast.
We did. He
already.
did make it to those
Yeah, he did.
streams.
Yeah.
But the thing, like, he has such a player. He's promising. It's like he's amazing player. He had his first Olympics this year, and he did well.
Yeah.
And like he's well respected in the league. Like a lot of players like him. The media is kind of like, he might be a little too black for the media, but they're like falling for him. Like it's working. But nonetheless, like this is disheartening because so many people, so many black guys look up to him that play basketball, and like they just think he's cool and got swag. And like this is not the direction we need. Like we don't want this message out. Like I could fuck her and just like get her pregnant, but I don't have to be responsible. Like that's never the messaging. That's never okay, and that's heartbreaking. And I heard recently somebody say, for every tear that you make somebody cry, like, bitch, I forgot what it was, but it's deep. Like basically, like you don't make somebody that's innocent cry.
Yo, hold on.
I forgot.
forgot?
I forgot. I told you. But it was deep. It was like, okay, if you make an innocent person cry, like these tears is gonna like, just don't do that shit. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Shit. Don't make innocent people cry.
But see, she's not innocent though. She's a heel. She turned heel just like John Cena. She's a
Wait,
heel.
she turned what?
She's not a good guy in this.
Oh, turned healed.
No, at least she's better than him because at least she's gonna take care of the baby.
She gonna take care of a
Yes,
baby.
I have no
just
confidence
killed the
in that.
child. She
She's
could have
a
just killed the
38-year-old thought. I don't believe it.
You don't think she's gonna take care of her baby?
At minimal,
And
she
you're
gonna take.
a 47-year-old
First
sexist,
of all,
Roy,
I ain't
and
no
you
damn
don't
47.
even take care of your daughter.
She gonna
okay?
take care of her child like what's the girl name that just got pregnant by the Houston Rocket that left her baby at home with some damn microwavable meals? What's her name?
But that's
Drea.
when
Now
she
you
was
going
broke.
left. We
She's
can't
gonna
do
have
that to
money for a
her.
nanny.
How she prove that she ain't a good mom? She take her
Oh, I'm not
baby.
saying she's not a good. I don't know if she's a good mom or
Drea.
bad mom. I don't know what kind of mom she is. I'm just
But
saying.
you trying to say she gonna be a bad mom?
Probably. If I had to I'm a betting man, so if I had to gamble some money on it, I would go with the bad side. That's just,
I think black women are make the best women mothers on the planet.
hold on,
Thank
Lionel.
you,
Hold on, Lionel. In the words of the Boondocks, this is a hoe. We're not talking about a woman. This is a hoe. Come on, this is a hoe.
Boy, she was in love. She was just trying to find love with an NBA player.
Well, she tried to find love with a rapper with NBA
and it didn't
YoungBoy.
work. She said, "Let me go find an athlete. They'd be more dedicated." He's like, "At least he got a schedule that he follows.
Hey.
He goes to the gym."
And to provide a little bit more context, maybe this will help bring home why Anthony Edwards can detach so easy. His upbringing was kind of rough. His dad really wasn't there for him, you know what I'm saying, in his life.
And that's what I was about to ask. And so
Shocker,
that's
his
so
dad.
interesting.
Yeah, his dad wasn't there. Plus, he was raised by his mom and his grandmom, and they both died when he was in 8th grade. They died in 2015 of cancer, both his mom and
That's
his
tragic.
grandmother. And his older siblings ended up raising him basically through high school. So,
But
you know,
wouldn't
he
that
never-
make you want to like be involved in your children's lives?
You would
because
think
grew
so.
up
So
without-
I think he can go either way with that dream. I
Yeah.
think some people really say, "Okay, I'm going to be involved," and some people they just they don't got that attachment. You
They
know
don't
what I'm
have
saying?
that to give. It's like they
Yeah.
don't,
Just
they don't even,
attached.
they don't have that to give you.
Right. So like
Like,
to
you
them,
know,
it's like
they,
you
like
don't
they say
really.
you can only love someone as much as you love yourself. Like, I don't even doubt that, like, they wouldn't want to do that. Like, I've seen with my own two eyes.
Yeah, his
like,
granddad.
people-
Yeah, you go. His granddad's the only one that's still alive, and his granddad he messes with his granddad heavy, but that's the only family he got is his granddad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And that
he don't
shit
really-
be making, that shit connects the dots.
and
The dots
again, he's
be
only
connected.
22, 23 years old, so he's a baby in terms of age. I don't know who young out there, but he's a baby.
he hasn't reached his brain ain't fully developed yet. He'll
Nah.
learn.
And he's
Now,
dealt with
facts,
so
I'm like,
much
but
already
shit,
in his
I
life.
had a baby and my brain wasn't fully developed. So it just
I know, and I don't
comes
respect
down
that
to-
at all. I don't respect that. I lost respect for him. How about that?
No,
I
so
didn't-
that's
I
what
didn't
was
lose-
I
gonna
gained
say when
respect for
Lionel, when you were bringing up like how like the
And on
NBA
business,
has
nigga.
all this respect for him and stuff. I'm like, we got to bring back community shaming, right? Like,
Yes.
because y'all don't need to be having respect for him because he could play good basketball.
Hold
Y'all
on,
don't
as
need to
if.
Wait
be.
a damn
No,
minute.
you don't need to be sucking his
Let
dick,
her
Roy.
cook.
You
Let her
don't
cook.
gotta suck his dick,
Let her
Roy.
cook.
You don't
Wait a
gotta suck his
minute.
dick,
Let her
Roy.
cook.
I'm telling you right now, you don't gotta suck his dick. Period.
I'm not even talking about him, and we got to stop on the D sucking. I'm not even talking about him. I'm the one that said we need to bring back shaming 2 years ago, and y'all shouted me down. Oh,
Because
no,
you were
we need to-
probably only talking about
Women.
Well, yes, yeah, of course I was.
Got him.
Of
Got
course
him.
That's
I
why we
was.
shame you for getting hair implants.
He said, Lionel, please. This right here is a hoe.
Yeah, this is a hoe. We not
There
talking
That was
about
your
a
call
woman,
to the
we're talking
night.
about a hoe.
Please.
Hey, and first of all, let me let everybody know. Everybody said, "What look am I going for?" I'm going for Franklin Saint and Snowfall. That's what I'm going for. God damn it, Franklin Saint Snowfall. I gotta go
How
give me
long
some.
were you growing it out?
Since November, it ain't been that long.
Damn, you did good. That's good.
I know I feel like
There you
it's
go,
wrong.
man.
It's to be coming from ball is very impressive. 'Cause I didn't even think this was
He got a
possible.
whole hairline.
But that's what I was telling Nas the other day. Anything is possible. I'm gonna
Hold
show
on,
him you. I'm gonna show
First
him
of all,
you.
hold on, that's a backhanded compliment, Lionel. That's fucked up.
How is that backhand?
I don't like this.
But you
nigga
beat
grew
the
hair.
odds.
Anything's possible.
Yes, you did the
It's possible
unthinkable.
at this
You
point.
did the unthinkable in a matter of months. Like, so I'm I'm about to just tell now. Look at this bitch head in September and look at this bitch head in March.
Seriously, he took that hat off the other day. I was
I'm like,
like,
you better never
yo,
stop
when did he
believing
get
that.
hair? And you have a whole hairline. Like, what?
Yeah, it's going
At the end of the
down.
day, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need. Are you using
Yeah.
Dr. Miracle? We're gonna need the
It's been-
Right. Give me the routine.
Right.
I got so I be telling everybody I got so much shit in my damn head. I be telling it be like, everybody be seeing me for the first. They be like, oh man, I ain't seen you. Let me tell you. They be like, hey, don't touch my damn hair, nigga. You gonna I can't.
It's gonna be giving pinky before we know
with
it. Your shit gonna be draping. It's gonna be giving pinky. Jerry girl.
But yeah, no, I had to
catch
put a lot
us and eat us
So
up.
what
man.
I-
It's not that
just
far from me
a
already.
quick side note. What I found was that when I grew my hair, when I just let it grow a little bit, it just grows slow in certain spots. It grows. It just in certain areas, it just grows slow. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, shit. I work from home. Ain't nobody finna see me. I was just annoying my wife for a while. That was it.
You know, like whatever side you lay your head on when you go to sleep.
Jesus.
You sound what?
Not like he a baby.
No, true. That's probably what it is.
For real.
He got to sleep face down.
Yeah, sleep on your face.
Whoa, Paul, Jesus.
Sleep on your face tonight, bro.
88 Roy
Face
Jordan,
down,
hilarious.
ass up.
No,
Oh my
Paul.
God.
Nigga, fuck out of here.
Ain't no pause, nigga.
Super pause.
That
Okay,
is crazy.
let's get Torian ODing tonight.
Roy gonna
Meanwhile, your
delete
hair's
this
gonna be
show.
long.
He's like, it's too many accusations being thrown around
He
tonight.
gonna cut this shit off next. He's like, you know what?
I'm gonna go get me a cane note. I'm finna see because Torian can play the dude. What's the dude? Torian is Peaches from Snowfall. There you go, Peaches. That's who Torian is. You kind of look like Peaches. D-Ray played Peaches. You kind of look like D-Ray. Got a little D-Ray.
Everybody think light-skinned niggas look alike.
They do. All of
He
them
do
look
not
like.
look like D-Ray.
That nigga look like
D-Ray
D-Ray.
does.
Right.
Nigga look like D-Ray. Peaches.
If I turn my head a little
He
bit,
like he looks like John.
Squint your eye.
yeah, and squint, turn his head.
Nigga look like
Maybe,
Peaches.
maybe like a nephew of his.
Look like D-Ray. Shout out to Peaches. Yeah.
He was in San Antonio, I think last weekend. My aunt went to see D-Ray, and she said it was a great show.
Shout out to D-Ray.
Yeah, shout out to D-Ray, for real.
I like D-Ray. D-Ray's funny. All right, let's get to it
Torian.
tonight, man. Can we get to this tonight? Because I'm very interested in hearing what everybody has to say. I'm gonna sit back and really listen. I swear to God, because these words it's difficult for me to say, let alone if somebody ever said them to me. Oh God, Jesus.
What's the topic?
Everybody tap in tonight, man. Hit the thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We appreciate it. If you're listening to this in the audio form, you're a real superhero out here, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. Every Wednesday night, no strings attached. Man. So this the title of the show is I love you, ... but only as a friend. So the inspiration, right, for this topic tonight was I was leaving the gym last week, Thursday or Friday last week. And as I'm leaving out, it's two people that are talking. You know, when you go to the gym often, you see people and you see them all the time. You don't know their names, but you just always see them in the gym. And I've been seeing these two people in the gym, this man and this woman, for 3-4 years consistently. I've been seeing them at the gym. And as I'm walking by a water fountain and they're kind of standing close to it. And I hear this conversation and I hear her say, but I just value your friendship so much. I don't want to lose that. And I said, oh, wait, I just stopped in my track and like act like I was drinking some water. Like, oh, let's drink some water. Hold on. I said, hold on. This is getting, what you just say? And so I'm acting like I'm drinking water and I'm listening. And it appeared that he had fun because I thought I didn't know if they were boyfriend and girlfriend because I always saw them conversing at the gym. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they would see one another, they were talking. They were always around each other. And apparently he had finally worked up the courage to ask her out, I'm guessing. And she told him, I value your friendship. She mentioned that like she doesn't want to, she said at one point, I don't want to risk, how did she put it? I don't want to risk trying to take another step and then like losing you all together. I said, oh, this is some diabolical shit here. It just felt so bad because like now earlier in the show, right? Huh? What?
Was he handsome? Nigga, you could say that. Was he handsome?
I don't know. It's not.
I tried to get you.
Yes. I think that's a yes. That was. It's a yes. That was.
He goes to the gym often. I'll put it like this. He is an in shape gentleman. I'll put it that way. He's an in shape gentleman.
Right.
Nigga, we ain't talking about in shape. We saying the face there. It's the face card there. It's the face card valid, Roy.
You won't get me on record with that.
Roy, you can plead the
Y'all
fifth.
went
You can,
out,
yeah,
but he
plead the
pulled
fifth.
more holes than you. I'm like, can I ask you?
Right. That's the way you say it. That's how you word it for them.
Hey,
But he
y'all
gets
ain't
more
shit.
hoes than you.
Y'all ain't shit. Let me say that.
Would you leave him alone with your wife?
Ooh. Roy not leaving nobody alone with his wife. Period. He barely clearing girlfriends.
Right.
You got to watch both teams. But I'm not answering any of those questions, so fuck all of y'all. But no, yeah, she was.
Man is gay.
I don't know how the nigga looked. The nigga looked. I don't know. Shit, the nigga looked like a regular nigga. I don't know. Shit.
You know if a man's handsome or not.
Like he has some
No,
eyes.
I mean, I don't
eyes and
know.
a nose. He has
I
some
don't
lips.
know.
I mean, honestly, if
He
she
has
was
some
telling
lips.
him something like that, he probably wasn't that attractive. Truthfully.
I don't know. I don't know what she found
Because
attractive.
he would have led with, he's a good looking guy.
But I do feel like that's like you could be attractive, but like that's a risk. Like if you date your friend and that shit goes south, like you might lose a friend too.
No facts, and so it would kind of be on him if he waited too long.
Too long. That's it.
To initiate that. Like,
yeah, you put yourself in the
because
friend
you say
zone.
you've been seeing them for a while, they've been going.
Yeah.
Or they've
Yeah,
been
they always
so
talk.
it's
They
like
always pop
He
it
was
up.
playing a long game, but he lost.
yeah, I'm like, and that long game does not play out. I think for me, especially like if that's how you feeling, I definitely need that like spoken upon, like speak up. Because for one, I don't even like scary niggas. So like, don't be scared to say some shit like that. Because I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Like,
Remember
if
on
I don't want
Scary
to just be
Movie
your
when
friend, you gonna know that.
that guy was about to jump and he was I don't know what Cindy was talking about, but she was like, "What are you waiting for?" She was talking about the killer, or like that. She was like, "Just come get us now." Like, what are you waiting for? And like, meanwhile, someone was about to jump off a building, and he was like, "What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for?" He like jumped off the building. Yeah. So that's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be. Bitch.
Hold
What are you
on.
waiting
Don't
for?
jump off a building. Hold on. Don't jump off the building.
Yeah, I always say
That's
it's so
just
funny. I'll be
taking that
saying
leap,
jump off the
Roy.
cliff.
Keep
I
with
say-
the analogy.
But
I mean,
real,
listen, you gotta
jump
be
off the
literal
cliff.
out here. These niggas sue the whole show.
Oh, that's true.
I was listening to No String. They told me to go. So no,
No,
we
that's
don't.
very true. No,
How
that's
they gonna
very true.
sue us? How they
But
gonna
no,
sue
let me
us? They
say
gonna be
this. Let me
gone.
say this, y'all. On the record, since I did say, because I think it's important to jump off the cliff, and like especially for men, like you got to shoot. Like shooters have to shoot. But let me say this, because when I say that, I don't mean be like aggressive. Please don't translate that to aggression or like crossing lines or disrespect. That does not translate to that. I'm literally saying like if you have an interest in someone, like it's okay to express that. And that's flattering to a woman, but it's important to be respectful. You have to lead with respect. Women are gentle, delicate, like roses, flowers. You have to learn like, bitch, take a step back and just hug them and talk to them gently and talk to them nicely.
You've been in a relationship for a long time, Lionel.
I know. I just
Yeah, yeah.
I've been in a relationship for officially 10 years.
Yeah. See, you've been out the game for a long time. I've been out the game for a long time too. But I don't know if they gentle like that no more. This is a different breed out here in these
No, they
streets
are
now.
gentle. They really are gentle.
Gentle giants.
They are gentle. Women just have had to adjust. Okay.
They
Women have
overcorrected. They've overcorrected though. The correction is
and it's gonna
overcorrected.
take it's gonna take a man. That's why I love that Beyonce line and like Lemonade, where she was saying like, "Put me back together." Like, aren't you the magician? Put me back together the same way.
I'm not a magician.
Well, no. Well, in the way that you can tear a human, like you can actually affect a person so deep. So like you would have to just like alchemize that back into like who they are, if not better. And that's okay. That's just being responsible for your actions. But that's what just needs to be like said. Because I didn't want that to be translated as like, oh shit, like maybe like I should come out stronger. Like I feel like some people could take aggression as like, well, I tried, and like, well, it's like, well, you shot you got to dial it back some, like maybe approach it like this. But I think that's great. I would always advise people to jump off the cliff and like find your wings. Like worst case scenario, you'll find your wings, but like do it, like let your heart's desire like be real. Like
And just in case, hold on, I don't know if you know this, just in case anybody listens. I don't know what happened to your screen, but your screen is totally froze. I just in case anybody asking like who's this is like I don't know what happened, but yeah, it's
No, I had
totally
no
froze.
idea.
Yeah, and but the look you got, like like you're looking like you
No, we're
you
not
wanted
gonna
to
play
teach
this
the class.
game.
No, you wanted to teach the class. But no, I'm just saying I just felt bad for the guy because there's something to be said about you finally taking that leap and saying, hey, this is how, hey, can I take you out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not as friends, but can I take you out?
Yeah.
And then she
No.
gave
Well, that's okay. And
But
you
no,
can't be on the show laughing at somebody like that having that experience because he was brave enough.
No,
to
I
be
wasn't.
able to-
No, I wasn't laughing. I felt horrible for the dude. That's why I
It's
was saying when I
okay.
say the words, it like tears me up to even say the shit. Like it really. I was like, damn. I feel because I know.
No, because now their friendship actually is messed up now.
Yes, it's never gonna be the same now.
No, it's not, y'all. It's okay.
Nah, Lionel.
No.
Lionel. She's never gonna She used to let this nigga spot her when she's doing squats. She's
Oh,
never
that does change
gonna spot her on
everything.
squats no more.
No,
Yeah,
and I
that
don't even think it would be on her part. I feel like he could probably feel away. Where
Exactly.
Of course, he's gonna feel away.
Yeah, so he's not even gonna
think
want to
so?
spot her. He's gonna
Yeah,
be
He
like,
just needs to charge it to the game and like move on to the next one and move
Yeah, I
faster.
think he'll be
Or
fine.
be
He's
more
been friends with her.
intentional with whatever he's trying to do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's easier said than done, no Dream, because he's put in I'm gonna tell you, I know what he felt. He felt that after 3 years of consistently
least 3
hanging
years.
out, building rapport,
3
he was like,
years.
man, I really know her. You know what I'm saying? I know what she
3
likes.
years is fucking crazy.
That's too long to be
3 years is crazy.
They could have been
Maybe
married.
hold on. I don't know. So maybe she was in a relationship at some point during that
Engaged.
time. So he was respecting that.
Yeah, that's true.
And
He
maybe
shouldn't
she just
have.
now became single.
That's
Everybody say
true.
what's up to
Yeah, sometimes you
Everybody say
gotta
what's up to
step.
Tierra. What up,
Hey,
Tierra?
Tierra.
Hey, Tierra.
TT.
This is Mama T.
Are you riding? Say you never. Shout out to TT, man. TT in the building. Stan's gonna show back up. Tierra's in the building. I promise you, Stan's gonna show up like Candyman. Okay, but let's go. Shout out to my man Stan. Shout out to Tierra though. But I don't know. I just think that like when you put yourself out there, I agree with what y'all are saying that you do have to. You got to be ready for whatever the person says when you put yourself out there like that. But once those words are said, it never goes back to the way it was. It can never go back to what we had before. Once you kind of cross that boundary of we're just friends to I was trying to be more. Like, think about it, Dream. Like, if somebody came up to you and y'all had been close, you know what I'm saying, maybe y'all were doing podcasts, whatever y'all were doing, and all of a sudden that person like went further than that and said they wanted to pursue you romantically, and you like you was like, nah, I don't really, feel that with you. Are y'all gonna be able just to go back to whatever that like? How can that just go back to what it was?
That's exactly how it was.
Even if my feelings get hurt, like I'm the type who could just take a pause.
Why would your feelings
if my
get
feelings
hurt?
get hurt, I'll probably just go away for a little bit, but I could come back. I'll probably get over it and be like, damn, I miss my homie now.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
So if somebody's
after a
trying to
couple
like
months.
get out the friend zone, like there's a reason they're in the friend zone.
Yeah.
So we would just continue it being like that. We cool.
It's
I don't
love
want you
there.
like that,
It's
and
just
that's
not that
fine.
kind of love.
What'd you say, like?
It's love there. It's just not that kind of love.
Right.
I think if you're like a mature, you can process that. And like you realize the risk you take whenever you shoot your shot anytime. Like nobody just has to go with you. Like,
Shout out
that's
to
always the
Tierra
risk you
keeping
take.
it a buck. Tierra said, hell no. Once a homie crossed that line, we no longer friends. There you go. See? Like once you go there, you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. It's out. Like I
But
know
once
how
we go where once a person says like, oh, I want to take you on a date and you turn them down, you can't be cool with them no more.
And that's immature.
Oh, Lionel, maturity. Maturity. Get out of here. That's not immature.
That's very immature.
That's IMX. That's not immature. Shout out to IMX. I'm telling you that.
No, what is that?
I'm telling you that, like, if I put myself out there, you tell me that, like, here's my advice to anybody. If you're gonna go that way, you gotta be willing to say, if they say no, you're done with that friendship. Because I promise you, I can't come back. We can't be friends. Y'all, hold on. Y'all ain't never listened to RL and Deborah Cox. We can't be friends. Stop this.
I feel like sometimes though, when people spend platonic friendships, right? Like you spend enough time with the person, you start thinking you like the person, and it's like, no, you don't really like me. You just been around me for a long time. So I feel like if someone's trying to cross that line, and you tell them like, I don't see you in that way, it shouldn't change. If it does change, then clearly your friendship wasn't that strong.
Oh, let's everybody stop. Shay said this is literally what she's going through right now. She said my coworker basically said he been trying to impress me so he can take me out. Okay, let's go, Shay.
Why you don't like him, Shay? Why you don't like him?
And then it
Tell
doesn't
me
have to
why
be
you
awkward.
wouldn't. Tell us why you wouldn't date him.
It doesn't have to be awkward because I always say, remember that like this is all like flattery at the end of the day. Like it's never a crime because someone like thinks you're attractive or cool, you know? So when you like just remember like that no one's trying to harm you, like it's okay.
Nigga, remember the Titans. I'm not trying to remember nothing
Not
once you
remember the
said that.
Titans.
Remember the
remember
Titans.
that this is it's just a little affection.
Right, we grown though, so it's like if somebody told you they like you and you don't like them, y'all can't be friends. Like,
yeah, we can be friends. That's the
Hold on, Dream. Just so we're on the same page. If somebody told me that and I said no, I'm still open to being friends. I'm just saying the other way around. I can still be friends.
It's when you get rejected.
Yeah.
And I think there needs to be a conversation. Maybe we need to have a whole show about like rejection.
We do.
Because I feel like, but I'm the type of person who can get over some shit. I'm the type of person that can get past something. So it's like, if I get rejected, I can eat that, right?
Yeah.
But that just comes with a type of like self-respect. It comes with a type of like resilience. It comes with a type of confidence within yourself where it's like, I can be honest and like express myself and my feelings and things that I want. And also respect if things don't go in the way that I don't.
Right.
So like if somebody was like, let's say I had a friend and I have like, I've gotten turned down by hella niggas. Like there was a nigga, and I've told this story before about like one of my best friends who I feel like friends on me. And he had said the thing, because Roy, you were like, what if she was in a relationship? Like, because I liked him while I had a boyfriend. And he was like, well, you was like in a relationship that whole time. I'm like, so nigga, like, I didn't care. Like, nigga,
Naomi
I was fine with cheating too. So like, you never know.
He's like,
You
I was
never
trying
know
to
until
cheat
you
with you.
do. I mean, that's where I was at that time.
Trying to cheat is crazy.
No, and I do relate to
He's
that.
like, take a hint.
You relate to trying to cheat, Toria?
Huh?
You relate to trying to cheat?
No.
Oh,
About the topic. Sorry.
Okay.
About the topic. Like Shay said, I think it happens in my community a little bit more. Just like when you do have like, straight guy friends who are like, comfortable around you and all that, then you start like kind of catching feelings in a way, because it's like, hold on, like this nigga kind of too comfortable, but then it's just like, no, they just like are just that comfortable and just like they're really comfortable in their sexuality. And I had somebody in my college days where I just didn't know, I couldn't read his energy. Like it was just so like open and just fun. And I like did catch feelings for him. And I did say something. And he was like, no, he's just straight. He's like, yeah. And I was like, damn. And I mean, because it kind of happened all the time. So I didn't like, nothing changed between us. Like we still close friends now. Like we still talk. Every once in a while.
Now? I don't know. Is he gay? How long
No, he's straight. He lives in Thailand right now.
Go ahead, nigga. I'm playing.
He had a girlfriend and shit, but then it did happen like kind of with somebody who is a part of the community. But I feel like they went about it the wrong way. Because they were just like, yeah, let's just see where it goes. But then I kind of feel like now it's like, no, they just really just wanted to just be friends. But I guess they just didn't know how to say that.
Oh,
and
they
now
told
it's kind of
you.
like,
hold on. They told you, let's see where it goes.
Yeah.
So
and
you
just like,
so you were trying to pursue them, and they was like, let's just see where it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is, I mean, because we could talk about this if we do a show about rejection, because this was really me like stepping out of my comfort box. Because I really never went out of my comfort box and like shot my shot or like, you know, made a move on somebody. Like it always was like wait for somebody else. But like I was like, no, like the energy was there. Like I feel it. I was talking to my friends about it, but then I just feel like, and I did say something. Even though nothing happened from it, like I'm still so proud of myself because like I really did something I never do. Really, so I really stepped
Facts, and
outside
I'm
that.
sure I was like, say that shit. Say that shit.
uh, so yeah, so but like yeah, so I just feel like that situation, like it just, I wish they were kind of more honest with themselves and with me, because it's like with them saying like, okay, let's see where it goes, and then like kind of like just went nowhere, like they kind of like just ghosted me. I went ghost on me. It's just like okay, like you
Oh
could have just
damn.
said like let's just stay friends or like so
Yeah, that's
niggas.
fucked up. Hold on.
But maybe that is just where it went. Like they
Right.
did see where it go, and it just happened to go nowhere. Even though it could have like, hey, I mean that's just part of it. But see, I don't know if I'm heavily Venus aspect, you know. So it's like it's all fair in love and war for me. Like, you
Me
know,
too.
and I feel like a part of like taking that leap of being able to connect with somebody on that level, to be able to be in love, to fall in love, it's like there's also a hurt that can come with that too, whatever level it is. Even if y'all do like stay together forever and one of y'all like passes eventually, right? Like there's still gonna be a hurt that's gonna come with love, because that's just like love and grief can kind of sometimes be two sides of the same coin. And so, but for me, love is always going to be worth that. Like, love is always going to be worth taking that leap. My love for myself is always going to have me like speak on something, and like how I feel is how I feel. And so that's why I always say, like, I don't be friend zoning people, or at least like, because if I feel something, I'm gonna say it. Like, you're gonna know it. Like, a nigga that I like will never question like that I like him. Like, just tell me how. Like, if you're questioning that, I probably don't fuck with you that strong, because like if I fuck with you, you gonna know that shit.
As it should.
Period.
Matter of
Because
fact.
yeah, that yeah.
So never hold back. Never hold back, even if you get hurt. Like, cause you could dust yourself off, right? Like, and get back to business. Like, it doesn't mean, it shouldn't like shatter your self-confidence. It shouldn't like mess up the way you value yourself, because at the end of the day, everyone is entitled to like fuck with you or to not fuck with you, regardless of what level it is. And if it is just friendship, like you could honor that. And like I said, like I may need some time to lick my wounds, like especially if we were friends and like I was seeing you on a regular basis, and it's like, okay, it's not going to be that. I may need some time to adjust, but it would never be like, I hate you for doing this to me or for rejecting me. It's like, you know, you feel
No,
how you
fact, and
feel, and
that's
I
one
feel
thing
how
I
I feel.
am doing too. Well, like kind of with that person, it's just like I just like letting it be known like it's no hard feelings, like no matter what. Like, so like we still friends on social media and stuff, and I still like respond to their stories, like still interact with them in any type of way. And they like do the same to me now and shit. So it's just like I just be like, I'm not none. I'm like very much like mature. I'm very much like working on myself. So like, yeah, my feelings will hurt a little bit, but like at the end of the day gotta end, So I'm just
That's
gonna keep
exactly
going.
it. That's right.
I'm just gonna keep doing me. Like I'm mature enough to know that things always don't work out, and there's
And to be
nothing
fair, that is
bad
tough.
about it.
Like, to be fair, that's tough. Like, that's not just like an easy experience. Like that's the
No, it
thing.
was
Like, you
definitely
definitely,
something to swallow. It was definitely
yeah,
like
you're
a.
gonna feel that. Like, you
Mm.
felt that one.
Oh,
But
jeez.
like that's okay. But I think
All right.
it's more important to be like. I think it's important to create the space for yourself to be able to like express in that way. Like, that's cool. Like, it's okay.
But I
Yeah,
also feel
like
like it's a difference between like if you're literally strictly friends with the person and then you're trying to cross the line and become more than friends, as versus if you're already dating, if that makes sense, like entertaining each other. I feel like if
Yeah,
if
right,
you're
right,
literally
right.
just friends and then you're barely trying to like, do a little 1-2, let them know that you're trying to mess with them in
Yeah.
that way. And then you get rejected, like, oh no, like we're friends. Like I don't feel comfortable going on a date or whatever the situation may be. I feel like that's not as much of like a hard pill to swallow as versus if you're already like talking to the person, engaging with the person romantically, and then it don't work out and y'all were friends prior. If that makes sense.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. Y'all were friends prior. You tried it, and it's just not going. Yeah, that
Right.
because that it's totally done then, right? It's no friendship. No
Completely.
nothing. Yeah, it's completely over. I'm with you. On
Finito.
that. Yeah, we're done.
Block me.
And I've also
We're
been on
done.
like the opposite end of that too, where I've had to like turn some people down. Or and most of they were all like
You hurt people's
girls
feelings?
too. They were like girls, and I mean, it was truly like it was probably how Roy said that girl was like. I was like, no, like I just look at you as a friend, like you're just my friend. Like it happened like 2 occasions with 2 different girls. But like we were like kind of younger too, still though. But
Yeah.
no, they
Torian
definitely
said
was like, I like
it was
you.
girls. Torian said it was girls, so it don't count. There you go.
Well, I definitely turned them down, and like things didn't change between us. And like one of them, was, like now we're bro and sis now. Like now it's like my sister. But
I don't know, Torian. If you get a little too drunk, she okay. I'm playing.
no, she married now, got kids. You know, so it's just, but it just shows like it can. I mean, you know, like things could be good after that.
Okay, but hold on. Let's back up because to your point, I think that may be different because at that point, were you quote unquote were you out at that point, or did you tell her like eventually that like nah, you know what I'm saying? I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Because
well, he's
at
bi.
this-
What do you mean? Right?
But at this point, I wasn't like to terms with my sexuality when this.
I don't know
happened.
what Torian is. We just call Torian. God damn it.
Tori, you
Torian.
throw shoe?
I'm pansexual, so yeah, I will dabble
okay.
through whatever.
Oh, I've been don't get it twisted, Dream. I've been telling these niggas for years that Torian fuck your lady, but they don't believe me. I keep telling them, they don't get it fucked up. But
I mean, college, I had a time, you know. I was
there you go. But no, I'm just saying though, I think that it could be different if the person that turned you down was like, I'm actually, you know, into girls, or I'm in the. I think that could be. I think that's a little bit more palatable. I think could be. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Okay,
it's not
That's
you
why
at
you
that
don't
point.
like me.
I'm just
Oh.
not his type at all. Like,
Yeah. That's
like
like
you're
Roy,
not
you gotta
just
realize
Did
this is
Shay ever answer the question? I want to know why Shay won't go out with her coworker.
I don't think
She
she
said
ever
what?
responded.
Oh,
No,
no,
she never responded.
She never responded. Shay got up out of here. Shay said, I'm going through it. God damn it.
She said deuces.
Yeah, Shay said, I ain't got time. I'm really going through it out here in these streets. That's crazy though, Shay, that you going through it with a coworker is actually kind of low-key crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Because you gotta see
But
this.
that's another one that could have a good excuse. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not really. I don't believe in dating coworkers. Like, I had a bad experience once. Okay,
That's true. That's true. You can always
You can
hide
kinda
behind
get out
that.
of that
Yeah.
one. Because that is like a messy situation to be in, and where it's like, okay, and then once you hate me, like you're gonna have to see me every day. Because that literally happened to me. The one time I was fucking with my coworker, like, yeah, by the time that shit was done, it was like he was avoiding me heavy. Like, it was like, fuck, I gotta see this bitch. Yeah, I feel like he changed his whole
Hold on, we finna get an update. She said she needed her charger. Okay, charger has been secured. We finna get an update before we get out of here tonight. We will get an update from Shay on what happened. Okay, so that does change some things. I think if it's a coworker, but to Naomi's point, I think saying that like, hey, I don't really, you know, I don't date coworkers. I think that's a legitimate thing to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should ever date a coworker. I've seen it go. I've been in corporate America for over 20 years now. I've seen some of it work out, but most of the time it goes bad. It just doesn't. It gets messy. It gets it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. You know what I'm saying? It's bad.
Too much.
Like I do know of one relationship though where somebody in a superior position was dating a subordinate, and shit, they ended up getting married. She was the superior. She quit the job because they was pressing her like, yo, you dating the subordinate. She quit that motherfucker. She was making She was making good ass money. I don't know what the hell she making now, but they got married.
Shay responded.
So. Oh shit, let's go, Shay. Okay, here we go. What she say? She said,
no, she said something before that. It happened with two.
My bad. Hold on. There we go. Oh, there she go. Oh, damn. It happened with two of my favorite Hold on. Whoa. So you got favorites. So hold on. What kind of energy you giving off, Shay? I gotta talk to Shay and see what kind of energy she giving off. So two of her favorite coworkers in the room. So I didn't really reject. Oh, my fault. Two of her favorite coworkers were in the room, so she didn't really reject him as not to. Hold on. So why would he ask you in front of people? That nigga's ODing. Yeah, he doing too much. Yeah, he was too. He felt like, oh yeah, she finna say yes. He was too confident. Yeah, you wanna ease into that. You know what I'm saying? You said it in front of people is kind of crazy.
So what did you say, Shay? Like, since you didn't reject him.
First of all, hold on. Time out.
I want to know why you
hold on, Naomi, before you go. Don't job shame him, Shay. Shay is job shaming. She said, y'all,
no, she's not. She just said.
She said he the security. Why we gotta know he the security guard? Why she gotta put that out there? That's job shaming.
Because she said what she needs. I need you to be focused on this class, not focus on this ass.
This
like,
she was like, he the security guard. Hold on. Shit, he's securing shit. Yeah. I'm sorry, Naomi. Go ahead. I apologize.
I just want to know why you don't like him, Shay. or why won't you go on a date with him? Or do you like him?
Yeah, it's
again. Not again.
Again.
You was a security LT, and this is you remember.
Hold on, we've seen this. Remember to do. I'm confused, LT.
Oh yes, damn, LT be knowing this shit. Cause remember that lady, she was in a mall and that security guard. Do you remember? I'm like, they had caught it on video. She was like in this little warehouse type thing. I don't know where she was at, but like the security guard had basically had her in there. It looked like she had got brought to the back because she was still in on some shit. But like he was in there trying to talk to her. Dang. Y'all got some
on this podcast.
No, it was definitely on this podcast.
Shit, I don't even remember
That's
that.
crazy.
Shout out to LT. You a real one. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't remember that shit. God damn. LT, you a damn no strings historian, nigga.
I always say I have selective memory. Like I can remember some good shit, but it's like some things I will definitely forget.
Shay said, I just don't.
I just don't want him. He hella cool though. Yeah, Shay. Is he cute, Shay? Like,
yeah, y'all see, she not even answering that. Y'all wanted to ask me if a nigga at the gym how he look. She not even answering how he look.
White heel for my feet.
Let's see what Shay say. Let's see how he look. On a scale from Flavor Flav to
1 through 10.
Like from Roy to 10.
And if you don't go with Roy, you tripping.
Yes. No, stop. You already talking live.
I can grow hair. I can get a taper fade now if I wanted to. She hesitating with the answers. Let's go, Shay.
She gonna say he a 7.
Dream. Have you ever had to reject somebody? Have you ever had to friend zone somebody before?
Oh yeah, yeah.
How did it go? Are you friends with any of them still?
No, that's the answer. No is the answer.
I'm a little bit. I'm kind of like I don't give a F type of person. So like I don't necessarily try to tiptoe when it comes to like telling people I don't want to mess with them. Mm-hmm. So it was just strict. Like, no, I'm good. Like, and this has to be. I don't want to put my business out there. Let me see.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful.
Yeah.
Use fake names. Look.
I have had to reject people. Am I friends with them anymore? No, I don't. No.
Oh, hold on, Dream.
That's why I'm being hypocritical. I know.
But hold on, hold on, no. You were spot on. Look what she said. A 7. See, that's why Kevin Samuels, may he rest in peace. He used to tell y'all, don't say a 7, because everybody says a 7.
A 7 is not good enough to risk anything.
Damn, really? That's like above average.
That's average to me.
That's above average.
What's average?
No, everybody's
5 is average.
But hold on,
yeah,
if y'all,
5 is average.
but no. If y'all ever watch Kevin Samuel's show, whenever he would ask people to rate themselves, they would always say a 7.
Say an 8.
You said what?
I'm telling people in general, like, don't think you're a 7, think you're an 8.
Yeah, because like a 7, when you're rating yourself, a 7 seems like a safe, good number. Because an 8, an 8. No, because an 8 is like you kind of saying like you don't want to be but a 7 is like okay, I think I'm good looking. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 7 because nobody's gonna rate themselves a 5.
To me, 7's like a decent, and I feel like 8 is your cute.
Okay.
See, I feel like 7 would be more of a cute. I feel like 6 is a decent. 5 is like probably good for someone, but not necessarily me.
Whoa!
Like I would probably be a little bit out the league. Like I'd probably be out the league. Like I'm probably an 8 on like a day like right now where I ain't did nothing to myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like,
I would always
at 8. That's what I'm saying. Like a 7 is like I'm not even about. I'm good.
But I don't feel like 7 is a bad number.
I don't think
like
that's
7, and you said he's cool. I feel like 7 plus he's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But
the personality
over the edge for me. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like you look good enough, and probably after I get to know you, probably even be looking better. You know, it should be changing over time.
Okay, Shay responded too. She said,
Hold on. Let me go. What Shay say? Hold on, Shay. There we go. He carries himself well, like he's in the fitness competition.
Girl, Shay, go out without him. Go.
You're not a bad 7.
Hold on. How the hell are you a bad 7? What is going on here with this scale?
No, she said
he's
not a bad 7.
No, because I'm trying to think of who I would like call a 7. Let me think of who I would rate a 7.
Like celebrity wise.
I'm trying to think, but also in my real life too.
Well, we don't know the people in your real life, Naomi.
No, I know, but I'm just even trying to put it into perspective for myself. No, see, I think I could go with the 7. I think 7 would be okay for me. Because I definitely don't need a nigga that's a 10, truthfully. Like, I don't need a nigga that's a 10. That's like a little too much. Like, I don't like when niggas be a little too fine. Too fine, too perfect.
What Glorilla say? Like my nigga a little bit ugly. She's a little bit ugly.
I feel like a 7 celebrity wise is like a Charlemagne.
Oh no.
What do you think it is? A 4?
Charlemagne is maybe a 5.7. I'd maybe give him a 6.
What?
I'm not finding Charlemagne.
It's still below average for you, but to me, 7 is like I feel like 8's like, oh, you're cute. A 7's like,
see, but that's
you're not ugly, but you're not like.
What is 10? Because 8 is right there. That's only 2 steps up.
Right.
So 9 is fine, and 10 is just.
9 is fine.
I don't think that there's a lot of cute people in this world. I don't think there's a lot of fine people.
Damn.
Either. So yeah, you gotta be.
Wait, Shay, you saying
not included? Personality not included.
Because she said Daniel K from Get Out. I think that's what she said. It's a 7.
Okay, I could feel that for a 7.
Okay,
I could feel that for a 7.
Yeah, him and Charlemagne are like the same.
Hold on, who the fuck is Daniel K? Who is that? Who's that?
The main guy from Get Out. The main character, the black guy.
Oh, okay.
Daniel Kaluuya.
You kind of look like him, Roy.
He's in Black Panther.
Now you're just saying dark skinned people look alike.
I know. He just said light skinned look alike.
I have to get him back.
And now he just coming.
I have to get him back, y'all.
LT, I was watching a Breakfast Club interview right now, or like a moment ago. So that's what I was thinking about.
With Portia.
With Portia, thank you. Portia is a 9.5.
That's crazy because she isn't.
I would give Portia an 8.
No,
You
she
think
was
she's an
Based
definitely
off
eight?
of,
more like an 8,
Oh,
and that's
based
like
off
done
of
up.
looks, because
And
she's a
she's
little funny
only
looking
fully done
sometimes.
up, so it's 8 done up.
I think Portia's beautiful, but I get it.
Run up, get done up.
Okay, can I give y'all Kevin Samuels scale? Kevin Samuels used to say Beyonce is an 8.
Okay, so who is he saying a 10?
I think
Nobody.
he used
Probably
to
a
say
white
it. He used
woman.
to say. I
That's what
remember he
was
used to
thinking.
say. I remember he used to say. I think he used to say Beyonce was an 8. I think he used to have Kelly Rowland at a 9. I want to say Kelly Rowland is very beautiful. Don't get it fucked up. But he used to say Beyonce is an 8, and then when he used to tell that to the women, they used to be like, because they'd be like, "What do you?" He'd be like, "What do you rate yourself?" They used to be like an 8. He's like, "Okay, I got Beyonce and Pam Grier as 8s." They'd be like, "Oh, okay, yeah. Let me tone my shit down then." I
They
forgot who
said,
he had.
"Oh, okay. Well, I'm a 4."
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm a 4.
Right.
But no,
he
like,
said, "Don't say 7. Don't say 7."
yeah, don't say 7, right? You can't say 7. So yeah, I mean, I guess everybody has a different scale though, right? Like,
No, definitely because like everything.
Subjective.
Yeah, it is subjective. It is
Torian,
subjective.
who's a 7 to you?
I was really trying to think, like,
I would say The Weeknd's like a 7 because The Weeknd's not like very attractive to me.
I'll give The Weeknd a 6.
6, 7. I could see that.
Yeah.
The Weeknd. Shout out to The Weeknd.
Maybe like,
I'm trying to think of.
Maybe
like,
I would say like
the
Drake is
biggest
like a 7. Maybe I'll say Drake is a 7.
Well, you know, I would always feel so awkward when I see a fine light skinned man on my timeline and it end up being Drake. I'm like, why he looking good? Why he looking good in this picture? That's embarrassing.
No, because he do it like some pictures he could be like an 8, you know, maybe a 9, but then like average is like a 7. I would say he is a 7.
No, it would be crazy when he just posts a random ass fine picture. Like, oh wait, hold on. Hold on. The niggas shining in this picture. The niggas coming out more.
And then maybe like Kevin Hart, because that's who always popping in my head too. Like, I would say Kevin Hart's like a 7.
He's a 5.
Mm.
He's 5'5". He's a 5.
Oh,
Kevin Hart.
Dang, I'm like, why can I not think of no niggas?
Y'all
like,
know
what
me,
niggas
like my
are
shit.
fun?
My scale is like I like a lot of you know. I go like I think Janelle Monáe is like unbelievable. I love me some Janelle Monáe, but I also love Kerry Washington. That's why, you know, my wife reminds me of Kerry Washington, so I love me some Kerry Washington. But I love some Janelle Monáe. But I also love me some India Arie too. I love some goddamn India Arie. That's my, you know, that's my guilty. But I love some India. You can't say nothing bad about India Arie around me. But Janelle Monáe, if she was to shave them armpits, she would be a 10. But she hairy armpits. You can't be out here with the hairy armpits and be a 10. I'm sorry. I gotta take away points for the hairy armpits. I apologize. But them pictures that Kelly Rowland posted for her recent birthday, what was she, 42? I think 40 something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, listen.
44.
Kelly Rowland's beautiful.
Listen, shit. Kelly Rowland, she shit. Yeah, I love me some Kelly Rowland. You know who was really cute to me? Who was really cute to me because of also her personality? I love. Hold on, is Regina? Hold on, which Regina is it? Regina Hall.
Yeah, she's a comedian, right?
Yeah.
Is she an actress? I don't know if she's a comedian.
Well, but she's fun. She always does comedy, like a lot of comedy roles.
Yeah.
Lately. Yeah, Regina Hall.
Some scary movie.
I love me some Regina Hall. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. God damn. Regina Hall is the shit that I love. I love Regina Hall.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm all, you know what I'm
and
saying?
She's aging very gracefully. Like she's a beautiful woman.
She is. I love Regina Hall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
gonna say Terrence Howard too. Terrence Howard would be like a 7 for me.
A 7. What do you think of that guy?
Terrence Howard at 8. And I was just thinking, I was like, I feel like Jesse Williams is probably hitting my 10 for me. I'm like, but y'all know
Jesse Williams?
I'm trying to leave the light-skinned men alone. I'm like,
what do you think of what's his name? Naomi, Lion King.
That what?
Mufasa.
Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa.
I feel like he will probably be a 9, but he's probably going towards being a little too fine for me.
Naomi said he's too fine. Damn, Naomi.
I said I don't.
Oh, you hold on. That's a good part. I love you brought him up. I would consider what's the girl name he's dating? What's her name?
Tiana Taylor. I was just gonna say her
Taylor.
too. I think she was a 7.
She's a 7 for me.
What?
Tiana's a 7 for me. Yeah, she's a 7.
Face wise, yeah, she's a 7.
She's a 7.
Body wise,
her a
10.
Yeah, she's a 7. I would consider her a 7.
Tiana Taylor is like, dang, we all have different skills.
I would consider her a 7. Maybe on a, she got a strong face. She got a little, because I think Jocelyn got a strong face. She got a little Jocelyn. She got a strong face.
Puerto Rican
I'm
princess?
not saying she's not
And
a pretty
I would
girl.
even say Jocelyn is a 7 too for me.
I don't think Jocelyn has a strong face. She got a strong body, maybe.
See, shout out to LT.
Yeah.
LT
Jocelyn
said
be looking
Tiana
good.
Taylor 7 face wise. She a 7. Yeah,
She's 7.
See,
So,
but
hey,
the thing is, you see a lot of these people like fully done up, right? So it's like, that's not even their true face.
You know what's funny?
Hey,
what's
Tiana.
funny? It's funny that you said that, Naomi, because me and my wife always say when you see these celebrities, this is them at their absolute peak. So my wife used to always be like, imagine if I had like their teeth.
No, like imagine.
Exactly.
I was imagine if I got a full face beat. My hair was like I had a whole fucking bust down.
A fucking 40-inch,
please.
or not even a 60-inch bust down.
60, goddamn.
Please,
That's a lot of hair. 60 inches.
Yes, like her baby down to the butt crack.
Not a 12-foot bust down.
Do you know? Like that'll be like
a 12-foot
money makes people look better
at that point.
So if you look good, like without money, imagine if you have money.
Yes, that's what I tell you.
I already know. Like I would be eating these souls up.
Okay, let me give y'all somebody. This is somebody.
And I would say Megan Thee Stallion too is a 7. I would say she's a 7.
Okay,
too,
hold on. Wait a minute, Torian. You went too far. I think Megan. Listen, I think Megan is really, really good looking.
Megan is a good example of with no money, and then when she got money.
But I think Megan was really good looking with no money though. I'm gonna give Megan a solid 8. I think Megan. Listen,
But
I love
her
her
face over. I feel like her and Tiana's face are really kind of like. I don't know.
You think they're about the same?
I think in terms of just face and like face, I was thinking because I was still stuck on the Tiana Taylor. Because if I didn't give her a 7, it would be like an 8. But I don't think I would give her a 7 though. I wouldn't put Tiana Taylor because but I do recognize that they have a lot of injections and shit in their face, and like that affects the way they look.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Tiana. Yeah,
but a 7 is hard to call. I've been thinking. I really have been thinking. I feel like
that's a 7 is like because
I kept thinking of 6s and 8s.
A 7's like you're cute, but you're not cute enough. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're decent.
For you. My 7 is a little bit higher.
Yeah, Torian got beat. Torian like 7. Beyonce. Okay. Shit.
No, Beyonce is a 6.
But no, I think that again, though, but to like Dream's point, when I'm talking about like celebrities, it's difficult because that's them like. So somebody that like my homeboys always talk about, we always debate is Glorilla. Like Glow is somebody that's very debated. She's very debated in all of my group chats. Because I always tell everybody, if Glorilla wasn't like a celebrity rapper, y'all would not like Glorilla like that. Like I've seen a lot of Glorillas in the hood. I'm not saying y'all wouldn't knock it off. Y'all wouldn't, mess with her, but she wouldn't, y'all doing a little much. Like I think Glorilla respectfully Glow, and I fuck with Glow with her personality. I would give Glow a 6 personally. That's just me.
I think Glorilla has beautiful features. Like, I don't know how to, have you ever dissected a person's face? You looked at their eyes, you looked at their cheekbones, you looked at their lips, or you looked at their nose. Like, she has beautiful features. I think she's a beautiful girl. I feel like people just aren't used to having
she's not bad
natural strong features of a Black woman and thinking it's pretty.
Yeah, I'm not saying she's not bad looking. I'm definitely not saying that. Like, I'm not saying that, like, if she wasn't famous, that, like, I wouldn't date her. Because I would, first of all, if y'all knew my dating history and, like, my effing history, 6s is, hey, shit, hey. Ain't nobody tripping on no 6, God damn it. I got some 3s I'm still hiding. But with that being,
That's crazy.
I'm just saying, like Glow, You know what I'm saying? Like Glow be putting that moose knuckle out there all the time, though. And I think dudes be blinded by that moose knuckle she be putting out there all the time in these pictures. You gotta get away from that moose and like look more than just that moose. Look at LT. See? Yeah, Glow. Niggas love Glow. I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas, I feel like dudes love Glow a little bit more than Megan, which is weird to me because for me, Megan is like really, I think Megan is really, really, really pretty. Like without makeup, you know what I'm saying? How Drake say shirt, what we say hair tie. What's the line from Drake?
Sweatshirt, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on.
Chilling with no makeup on.
And don't ask me why I don't.
Yeah, I think like that, like just sitting like that, I think Megan is super pretty. Like,
but
Megan
guys like girls with deep voices. Honestly, a lot of guys like girls with deep voices, raspy voices. So I feel like it gives Glorilla an extra oomph.
Hold on, you saying
no,
that
they don't
guys,
dream that one show they
guys like deep voices
on a girl? Yes.
Whoa.
Now in that 20 versus 1, they rejected that girl because her voice was deep.
Send me the video. I haven't seen it.
Okay, I had to find it a while ago, but yeah, they rejected her because her voice was a little deeper.
A deep voice is crazy.
They do.
Although Beyonce's voice is a little, it's a little weird. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Isn't Sade's voice?
It ain't deep. It's like raspy. That's a difference. That's
what I'm saying, like raspy, like something that's not
raspy.
necessarily high pitch, as quote unquote. A lot of times people think high pitched voices is more feminine.
Lola
Brooke.
There we go.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, nigga.
Hold on, that's the little short girl from Houston, right? Am I tripping?
No, she's from New York.
Hold on, who the hell is Lola Brooke?
But she's that little girl.
What's her song?
Don't play with it.
But she is small. She's like 4 foot something.
Yeah. I don't find her attractive. I'm sorry. She's damn near pygmy. You know, shout out to her, but you know.
But LT, you said, because he said Gorilla went from 4.6 to 8.3. So what do you rate Megan then?
That's what I'm saying. Megan is really, I think Megan is really, really pretty. I think Megan is like,
yeah, I think Megan is up there. You know?
I think Megan is just naturally like, if she wasn't doing music and you just saw her walk in the room, you'd be like, damn, this, because like she's like 5'8", 5'9". If she just walks in the room, she's gonna catch your eye because she's tall and she's very, you know, voluptuous. You'd be like, oh, who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Like when she walked in the room, like, who the hell is that? Like, I think Megan would catch people. Like Megan is a, you know, it's just the way it is in life. Sometimes life is unfair, right? Life is unfair. I played basketball my whole life, so I'm fucking 5'9", 5'10" in the right shoes. So I've played basketball, so all of my teammates is 6'6", 6'5", 7 foot, all that shit. So I've seen these niggas walk into rooms and girls just be like, oh, look at this tall nigga. And I'd be like, okay, well, fuck you. You don't even know that nigga ain't got no personality. So, you know. Wait until you start talking to this goofy nigga, right? But who the fuck is
a 7.7? Okay.
See, I'm with you. I think like Meg is really, really. I think Meg is really good looking. I'm trying to think who would I give a straight 7 to as a woman? I'm trying to think who would I give a straight.
None.
Somebody said Sanaa Lathan.
Sanaa Lathan?
No, she's not a 7. That's crazy.
I think Sanaa Lathan is an 8. I really like Sanaa Lathan. Sanaa Lathan is a bad B to me.
That's
I ain't gonna hold
not a 7.
Yeah, she's a bad B. Okay.
What about SZA? Okay. What would I get SZA?
SZA? Oh, you know, hold on. Which one is SZA? Oh, but
it's
SZA
always
got
tough to call it.
She got the enhancements.
Now she's like an 8.
She got the enhancements though, right?
Yeah, but it's a lot of enhancements. It's hard to call it.
What's the other girl? See, I'm not a SZA. I like her music, but you know who I really love? I love me some Summer Walker. Oh, I love her. Oh, I love them nostrils. Oh, I love me some Summer Walker.
Wait, the old nostrils or the new one?
Well, I have a question. What y'all think about Sexy?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Maybe she's
I'm glad you brought it up. She's a fucking 5.
Maybe she's a 7.
No, she's a 5. She's a 5.
Oh, wow.
I think she's beautiful.
I could see her being a
without
7,
the
Lionel. I could
theatrics,
see her being a
like
7.
Yeah, I think
without the
she's a good seven.
theatrics of like colored hair and wearing whatever. Like if you look at her face, her facial features, she's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, there's beauty there, but I could see it like 7 is still really kind of nice for her. Like maybe it's 6.5, 6.
Lionel's
Like,
being
Don't
shout out
hate
to
it
Lionel
for
for
him.
being a nice guy. I'm going to
Lionel is hilarious.
But the
Okay,
beauty
hold
is
on. Okay,
definitely
this is a
crazy.
I
good
see
one.
the
This is the
beauty.
old school one right here. Sade. Sade has been very debated in the black community for a long time.
Why?
Because she got a
Yeah,
big
short
forehead,
faces,
and so
definitely.
foreheads was a thing, back in the day. Rihanna made foreheads popular.
7
Shout out
is
to
a tough
Rihanna.
number.
Rihanna,
I can't think of 7s.
Sade. I think Sade
See,
is
so
a
what would you give
solid.
Rihanna?
Right.
Oh,
Rihanna is up there.
Rihanna's a solid 8. Rihanna's a solid 8. Rihanna might be crossing over into that 9 territory. Let me be careful. I love Rihanna. I love me a
Yeah, I
big
think
forehead woman.
she's up there. For
I got
sure.
Rihanna at a 9. I love me a big forehead woman. I ain't gonna lie. I like a forehead. I'm not mad at the forehead. I like that.
So
What about
So
Tim?
Michelle Williams. I would say Michelle Williams is a
Tim is
7.
probably like a 10.
Oh, Michelle
She's
is a 7.
definitely.
There you go. Use
Tim's
Michelle.
is,
Michelle
I
is
don't
a
think
7.
Tim's has no work done either. Tim's is probably a 10.
Hold
I don't think she has
on.
any work done.
No,
Yeah.
Tim's is so beautiful. Tim's is
No, I
like a
think she's like a
9.
10.
Michelle is the perfect 7.
I would put her a 10.
Michelle Williams as a 7.
Yeah, she's the perfect 7.
I don't think Michelle's a 7.
Where do you got Michelle at?
You think
I think she's an
higher
8.
or lower?
You think she's an 8?
Okay.
I do think she's an 8. She's
I'm
the
gonna
type of
give
woman who can like walk around with no makeup and be beautiful. Like not saying that you need makeup to be beautiful. That's not what I'm saying.
Right. No, Michelle.
In her
really
natural
good.
state, she'll be a bad woman. I think she's cute.
Damn, my fault, Naomi. How long you been here, Naomi? My fault. Damn, I didn't see Naomi back.
She been here for 15 minutes.
Bro, you got me fucked up.
Please. And then he takes a set. That was an evil set.
I
Roy.
apologize.
That was an evil set.
You did it on purpose.
Let me say this. Let me
But
say
it's
this,
okay,
Naomi.
my food ready. I'm finna eat anyway.
Let me say this, Naomi. Shout out to Naomi with the hoodie on, with the hair on the side. Naomi's definitely above a 7. Fuck y'all. So y'all not gonna disrespect, Naomi.
Ain't nobody say she less than that. Who's fuck them? If they
I'm
said
just
so.
putting it out there for my sister.
Oh,
God damn it, that she's definitely above a 7. Shit, with the hair to the side, with the hoodie
That's
on.
why I said I could be an 8 on regular.
There you go. Tell them motherfuckers. God damn it.
I could be an 8 on regular. Okay.
Talk your shit. You
That's
dig?
I think another
No, but
7
I would
for
definitely agree
I'm
with
women.
pumping my
Sexy
bestie
Red
up.
is
Ain't that what the
definitely a
kids say? Pump your bestie up. Ain't that what the kids say?
Sexy Red
Wait,
is
now, what
definitely
you
a
say?
5.
No, they say hype your bestie up.
Naomi.
Oh,
No.
No.
My fault. Hype your
No,
bestie. What you
don't
say
do
Sexy
that.
Red is,
She's
Naomi?
speaking from
Sexy Red is a
bias.
5.
Why is she?
That's
a
what
5?
I
Because of
said,
what she
Naomi. I
wears?
told
Because
them
of
my
her hair
bestie.
I'm like,
and
I
and
what?
said she's
maybe,
a 5.
it's her personality adding to it. Like it's taken off.
It
but
is.
It's
'Cause
hard.
It is
It's
the
hard
personality
to
for
even
her,
like.
Have
yeah.
y'all
look
ever
at
seen her with like black hair, tattoos covered? Have y'all seen like?
All I
Like-
see is this.
Please.
No.
I'm out.
What would y'all give Oprah? What would y'all give Oprah?
It's like the beauty is in the eye.
Oprah, what the
I
fuck?
would
She
give her
loses
the
it on
80
that
years
one.
old,
hair.
Lionel.
I would give her the
Power
electric
in. What the
hair.
fuck? Oprah back in the day,
What
though,
you
when
say,
she
Naomi?
first got skinny. When
I would
Oprah
give her
first
the
got
electric
skinny.
chair.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
The what?
Period.
Electric chair.
Oh.
She know what she did. She deserved it.
Jennifer Williams. I mean, not Jennifer. Jennifer Hudson.
Don't ask that. I think Jennifer Hudson's like a 6.
I'm with Dream. I think I give Jennifer Hudson a solid 6.
I don't know why, and she ain't never done.
And
I
she
don't
just
know
got
if
hit in the
she's done
face at the
anything wrong, but I
basketball
just don't
game
like her
with the ball.
personality.
No, I wanted us to show that and talk about it and laugh, but yeah, that was
Oh,
funny.
you know what? Let me ask y'all this. For the women, here's someone that's been very debated a long time. That's a male. Pause on my part. I'm not saying that I think the nigga's good looking. I'm just giving him as a male. Marlon Wayans.
That nigga is a
Depends on the
10.
year. I would definitely give him a 7 at least.
Maybe a 7
90s
now.
Marlon Wayans.
Back
90s
then,
Marlon Wayans is an 8.6.
Tori,
I
what you
would go
say
a
back
9.
then? What?
Back then, I would give a 9. Him and his brother Sean, like, Put me in a room with them.
Sean is definitely gay. But go ahead though. Sean is definitely gay.
What?
How you know?
No, I'm playing. Shout out to Sean. I'm playing. Shout out to SW1. I'm playing Sean. Shout out to Sean. What y'all giving?
Yeah.
What you giving? What you giving him, Green? Marlon.
Current or 90s?
What currently?
I feel like he's aging well, so I'll give him like an 8.5.
Okay, so she feeling Marlon. There you go.
He's aging well, I think. He's not like.
Hold on. What you thought about him in the
90s? He was like a 9.7.
Damn, hold on. Tiana thought different. Tiana said in the 90s he was an 8. He is 6 now. So she went the different. She went opposite.
I don't agree.
90s Marlon.
He was hot. I don't know how this turned into a rating show.
Right.
I don't know.
Looks are not everything. I be having to remind myself that all the time. Like all the time. I have to work on my identity constantly.
Mm-hmm.
No, because like we said, it's subjective. And then you can really get to know a dope ass person, and the way you perceive them will totally change, right? So that's why the universe is dope.
And a lot of people who have
that's the beauty of things too. That's the beauty of it, like that somebody personality can like bump them up, and then somebody like if it's great, it bumps them up. If they got a bad personality, it makes them so ugly. I remember this girl in high school. She was so beautiful. This girl in high school, she was so beautiful, but her attitude was just so nasty, so stank, and it just made her ugly. Like, it was like, ugh.
That part. That's literally what I was gonna say. Sometimes when it's people who are beautiful, fine, whatever you want to say, and they open their mouth, you get to know their personality, and they are like, no, it's a no. It's a 2.
That's a no for me.
No, definitely. Because I was talking to this one dude too, and I was like, he okay. And then like we were just talking, conversation was like just great. And I was like, wow, this nigga his looks are just getting better and better. I was like, wait, what's happening? I'm like, I fall in love with this man. No, for real. Like, I was like, wait, he looks totally different now. Like, he is fine. Like, what was I saying?
No, it is like magic. So make sure you're working on your inner beauty, and it literally expands out.
No, it does. LT said personality alters all day. That's a fact. That's why I think that's why I got Glorilla at a 5. I mean, not Glorilla, Sexy Red at a 5.
No, that's same. I think that's why.
Is her personality bad?
Well, if we add personality,
her personality is bad.
Yep.
No, it's not. Y'all just don't like her raunchiness.
You said I don't like.
Y'all like her raunchy. Her raunchiness.
I don't. That's the personality that's
bad. That's what you give.
And that's what I like. I be like,
sorry, I forgot. She had like put out that lipstick, that lip.
No, and she isn't even. No, and I just remember this one tweet that she put out, and maybe she was just playing, but she was talking about her pussy stink, and that's why she was at the doctor. And I'm like, girl, please. So that's just the way I see her. Like her pussy be stank. She be fucking on nigga. No.
I forgot she put out that like lip gloss line, and like all the names of the lip glosses were like, one of them was like chlamydia, another one was like this, like it was like shit that you would not purchase if you just heard the name of it.
It was like yellow discharge was one. I'll never forget.
Right.
Yellow discharge.
Gonorrhea.
I'm like, she's a 4. She's dropping as you speak. It's dropping.
Discharge crazy.
It's like she broke the scale the other way.
Yo, yellow discharge is crazy.
Please.
That was.
Wow.
But she
had
let's get up. She like blew up. Like that's what she had did before she blew up. She had that little line.
Well, nigga, you blow up with her. Well, we finna get up out of here for the night, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us, man. Hit the thumbs up button if you have not already. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. If you're listening to us in the podcast form, we definitely appreciate that, man. Everybody that listens to us, wherever it is that you find your podcast, you can catch us over there. No Strings Attached podcast, man. Make sure you rest with us. I gotta shout out to the UK. I don't know what it's been over the last 2 months. The UK been showing us a ton of love over there, man. Downloading the podcast and commenting in the audio version of the podcast. So shout out to the UK, man. I got to make sure I catch up to all the comments over there. So thank y'all for rocking with us over there in the UK. Canada's been rocking with us heavy as well. So shout out to Canada. for showing love. But yeah, man, share the show. Tell a friend and tell a friend. We definitely appreciate you. Shout out to Dream for pulling up again. We definitely thank you. Shout out to everybody that joined us tonight, man. This is No Strings Attached. We in the March now, god damn it. Man, this year is already going by so fast. Yeah, it's going by so fast, man. We got to get up out of here for the
Doesn't time
night.
go forward like tomorrow or something?
This
Or
weekend
Sunday?
on the 9th.
So this is about to get faster. Okay,
Oh yeah, I'm
gotcha.
gonna be in Houston this weekend, so y'all make sure y'all tap in with me. Goddamn, I'm gonna be in the A. I'm gonna be in the A.
Yeah, right, Roy.
Right here, man. Peace.
Right.
Peace.